Yes, people. Welcome back to another watch along. KAPE has paused on Gunner Street, back in the building.
Pick up.
Everyone as well. Make sure you're smashing the like button as you tune into the stream. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're getting your score predictions into the chat. Let's get each stream up to 10 likes very, very early.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Nice evening kickoff Saturday. Bit different, but we're here. We're live. Steph, what you telling me? How you feeling, bro?
Bro, big up, bro. Feeling good. Very happy to have a game today. I feel like it's been forever, even though it's been a few days. Happy to be back on the watch along. Been a minute since I've been on watch along duty. And bro, you look sharp, bro. A nice cut, bro. Respect, bro. Oh, clean for this one. Must be expecting a big result too.
Maybe it's a little omen still, yeah. Especially
so
I can't complain. I appreciate it, bro. Obviously, appreciate everyone that's tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button.
Hit the likes, people.
Subscribe as well if you're new. And putting in your score predictions into the chat. Make sure you smash the like. Let's get both streams up to 10 likes early. And obviously, we know some of you might not watch the stream with us for the whole stream, but yeah, put us on mute whilst the game's on, so you can see our reactions to certain things that happen during the game as well. So yeah, man. But the lineups are out. Steph, of course, obviously came out an hour ago. We see that obviously Saliba's back into the team. We've seen Eze starting in the front of Odegaard. Timber starting, it seems, left back unless KAPE will be playing out there. What's your reactions to the lineup?
Happy with the lineup for the most part. Interested about certain things he's done. We could start off about it. For me, I was very surprised Timber played left back over Lewis Skelly. No, when I thought back about it, I was like, Lewis Skelly played 90 against Bruges, just played midweek, still a young player, hasn't played much minutes this season. So you don't want to just have him out there playing back-to-back 90s and then he's cooks himself because we can't have Calafiori today. So that is kind of not a worry, but I'm not really happy with how we were playing last season when we had Timber and White playing at the start of last season. I don't really like Timber playing left back, especially going forward, but he hasn't played that position in a while. So let's hope he develops, and hopefully with that experience he has playing so far this season and last season, he could take that in to have a good performance today. But because I'm not worried about Wolves, but other things I'm happy about. Saliba back in the team, always good to see players come back. Saliba from the start. Trossard is also back. He's also been in good form, so hopefully he can get another goal today again off the bench. And then I wanted to see Odegaard and Eze together, but if one has to play over the other, I figured that's going to have to be the case. And if Eze, I think it's a big game for Eze today, I think this is a game where Eze is going to have to take his chance. And I'm glad to see him start because I did get a feeling today that he will get a goal. So I have Eze going down for a goal today. I'm not going to lie to you. So yeah, I'm happy with the lineup overall, man. Just hopefully we have a good performance, get some goals, and really show up, really do what we need to do to Wolves and really put a stamp on Premier League with City to play tomorrow against Palace.
Yeah, I think it's interesting changes. Obviously, like I did enough. I think to hope that he had started Odegaard and Eze together, but maybe obviously he wants to see what Eze can do in this game. Obviously, put Odegaard on the bench, and with the Timber starting left back, obviously isn't something we've seen since last season. But again, he's just trying to go as safe as possible and secure as possible to try and get the 3 points in this game.
Which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at it.
Lewis Skelly playing 90 minutes in midweek. Maybe he's trying to measure it out. Timber got a rest, so we'll see how it goes and see what the setup is and how we do. But it's still a strong team, nevertheless. Anyways, obviously, big opportunity as well for Gokras. Obviously, you're facing bottom of the league. The type of game that we want him to score in, that we expect, and hopefully he can get that goal. Get his confidence back and start to play. With some more quality as well, as we know that he can produce. So. Yeah, obviously, everyone tuning in, we appreciate you. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Really helps the algorithm and putting the streams out there to other Arsenal fans as well. So please hit the like button if you're tuning in. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And we appreciate you, all of you that are tuning in with us. So
I know Trossard is not good enough to go from the start, probably just because of his injury. And you see, he came on against Villa, had to go back off. But today I would have loved Trossard from the start just because I'm thinking Wolves play that low block style against us. and Martinelli normally suffers when there's not really much space for him. So today is going to be another day where either the ball is going to have to move quickly, or he's going to have to be real clinical when he gets in and around the box, which last game against Bruges, he scored a wonderful goal. So hopefully that gives him the confidence to say, you know what, take on those chances if you have a little bit of space outside the box. Because again, I see today being another one of those games where you're going to need to show that ability. I don't know what you think about this, about any other options you would have probably had instead of others in the team.
Yeah, obviously, Madueke got a brace midweek. It looked very good. Obviously, you could have argued, does he start in front of Saka, or do you put him off the left? Obviously, Mikel's gone for more the natural setup, which I can understand. Obviously, and also you keep Madueke hungry. Probably would have thought he could start, but he comes off the bench now. He's going to be really, I guess wants to prove that he should have been starting type. And obviously, Trossard obviously being back, we can tell the team want to manage his minutes, and obviously with other players in form, there's no need to rush him back. Especially where the last game that he played, he did pick up a knock, but I guess maybe it was more of a rest that he had against Bruges. And Saliba, I guess he's been potentially ready for some time. They just didn't want to risk him against Bruges. So that's what that's looking like. But it would be interesting to see. But it's nice to have Saliba back. Hopefully he can get through the game or get through enough minutes before he does, get rotated if he does. And with Zubimendi and Rice starting, obviously, we want to see a bit more attacking, but we know that that's a solid midfield. That's been the partnership that's been the best, so far this season. And it just seems that he's going with a serious lineup to try and get the game done early in it. So let's see if Arsenal can do that, man. What was our let's remind people, what was our predictions again? What did you go for in this game?
I went 4-0, and I think I was surprised the scoreline is more common than I thought. I saw a lot of people, other creators around the YouTube spaces going 4-0, 5-0, 3-0. So Arsenal fans around the space are very, very confident in this game. I'm also one of them. I think it's a game where a lot of guys need to prove something, especially with guys that we already mentioned, Eze, Martinelli. I want to see Martinelli continue that goal scoring run. Gyökeres, that whole front three, I should say, needs something from this game. Also, it's a big opportunity for the likes of, Zubimendi as well. Zubimendi's had a good season so far, but I wanted to see, like I said, Odegaard and Eze, if that was a long-term partnership. Maybe the manager disagrees with that. Maybe he doesn't see them necessarily playing together in those roles. And I think Eze, so far, his best position has been in the 10. So you can't really complain with the manager if his best position has been in the 10. It doesn't make sense to force him in a position when he's not going to give you the kind.
And we got three, four options.
Yeah. So my fault, bro. But yeah, but you don't want to have to shoehorn Eze in just to fit him in. Is basically my point.
Yeah, we got 3, 4 options in each position. So there's going to be sometimes maybe Mikel sees it for certain games, or certain type of combination, certain type of players playing in certain spaces, and that's what happens. I think when Havertz and Jesus are back to full fitness, when Gabriel's back to full fitness as well, you'll see different games where, maybe KAPE starts some, Calafiori starts some, Lewis Kelly, Ben White, Timber, Saliba, Mascara, obviously, and the same thing in the midfield with Marino and Odegaard and Eze and Zubimendi and the front line. So it's a big game for Eze. Obviously, he didn't play in the last game. Obviously, he got taken off at half time against Villa. It wasn't necessarily the greatest against Villa. So I think it's a big game because we know Odegaard's started very positive since he's come back from injury, and you would see it more as a rotation than him getting dropped. But it's a big game for Eze to kind of stamp his ground, and I think he can. So I think you're on mute.
No, I was just agreeing with you, bro. Absolutely.
Obviously, everyone, make sure you're hitting the like button. Let's try to get the streams up to at least 5 to 10 likes before the game starts. Obviously, I don't know how many we're on, but make sure we're smashing the like button. Appreciate it. And let's get your score predictions as well in the chat. Let me know what you think the game is. I think the game's going to be 4-0, but I have a feeling maybe 5-0. Maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves, but I think if Arsenal can score early, move the ball early. Obviously, Wolves are a wounded team, so obviously they're going to come out probably first 10, try to either be solid or try to come out and set the tone in an attacking sense. I think Arsenal got to go and show our muscles, I should say, in terms of the quality, in terms of the confidence. And we dropped points in our last Premier League games, all 3 points. So we need to ensure that we get all 3 points in this game. So I think the best way to do that is put goals alight, and really put that fear and pressure onto City and Villa that are playing tomorrow, and not today.
I absolutely agree, bro. And there's a lot of people that were saying the manager criticizing the manager's team selection again today. I mean, I can't see how you could kind of pick a really much of a bone with the starting 11. You go win the game early, and you get the 3 points, and then you rest players when 60th minute, 70th minute comes. No, some people are saying, oh, one of the team from Wednesday. Well, 6 of these players played in the team on Wednesday, started in the team on Wednesday. Back again, getting minutes. You have White again. You have KAPE starting again. Martinelli gets another start. Gyökeres gets another start. So you have guys that played in midweek, and then you still have guys that are coming off a week of rest, or even more of a week of rest in the case of Saliba. You have Rice, Timber. These are 3 main players so far, and these guys are getting rest. Eze and Saka did play limited minutes, so these guys should be fully fit, fully raring to go. And again, the opposition is not the best, so we should be looking to win this game comfortably. Looking to absolutely win this game comfortably, man.
We have a big squad. Like, I think everyone gets upset when their lineup or what their version of what they wanted to see doesn't happen. It's like, oh, what's the manager doing? Like, bro, at the end of the day, we have a big squad, and obviously we have a squad that people are at different fitness levels, and we've got to manage that in terms of trying to not get any more injuries now, but also balancing that with giving minutes to players, as well as giving minutes to players that are coming back from injury, as well as giving minutes to players that have been rotated out, and trying to win games as well and be solid. And it's I think I'm more reactive, so it's more, if I see a lineup, I'm like, okay, even if I'm suspecting, okay, maybe what's this change for? What's this going to do? Let me see the first 10 minutes. Let me watch how the game is. Let me see how we set up. Let me see how we play within that system and lineup. And then I make a judgment. Shout out to UD. Everyone go subscribe to my football, obviously, friend of the channel. He says, bruv, we're all closing down on you. Obviously, he's talking about teams closing down on Arsenal. Liverpool fan. Obviously, he's getting a few wins now. So getting a bit gassed, getting a bit giddy. Obviously, understandable, as he should. Obviously, it was dark times for you champions. But you guys do your thing. It's early in the season, man. Today it doesn't really matter to me, man. But shout you out. Obviously, make sure you subscribe to his channel, guys. Some really good content.
Any predicted goal scorers you want to go KP? Any predicted man of the match predictions?
So I'm gonna go obviously Saka, Gyökeres. I can go Eze as well. I'll say Jesus off the bench.
It's a nice show.
Maybe a Rice if I'm going 5-0. Man of the match, I'm gonna go Saka to have one of those Saka games where obviously I feel like Madueke's come in, had a mad game, scored one of the best goals of the season, in all teams. And obviously he got a brace, played very well. And obviously there's even shouts for people saying maybe he should be starting ahead of Saka, and he's more exciting than Saka and all these kind of things. Where it gets. So I think Saka's just there to remind everyone what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we'll see. I think Saka will score again. I think Saka will score today. I also said Eze was going to score. I did have that feeling today, right? Even before the lineup came out, I had a feeling today when I woke up. So you know what? This is a big game for Eze. And I think Eze, I just had a feeling that Eze was going to get a goal today. So I said Eze, the Saka, Trossard off the bench to get another. And I'll say maybe, don't want to go as a 4 scorer. Say Saka scores 2. Eze, and Trossard off the bench. That's my
go for big victory, yeah.
Huh?
No go for big victory, yeah.
Not dissing him, but no, not dissing. If he gets a goal, I'd love for him to get a goal for his confidence. I think he needs a goal more than any other those players I've called. If he gets a goal today, that does well for his confidence, especially the type of goal he scores. If he gets some clinical goals in and around the box, or we find him with a good cross, or he gets a chance one-on-one, he buries it. I think any kind of goal he scores today will be good for his confidence. But I just didn't have a prediction in for him today, man. Prediction God didn't have the prediction in for him today, so we'll go with that. We'll go with that 4 I picked. Saka for 2, Eze for 1, and Trossard off the bench. Just have a nice feeling.
Who would be a man of the match?
Saka man of the match.
Saka man of the match, yeah. Cool. We're both going the same second man of the match. See, guys, in the comments below, drop who your man of the match is, and obviously drop your score predictions before the game kicks off. Let's let's go get our score predictions in the chat. I'll put mine in the chat now, just so it's there. Obviously, shout out, go, yeah.
Put mine on too.
Says this is rules. We'll smash them 5-0. Yeah, I believe that we'll smash them 5-0. To be honest with you,
I want to win. I want to win 5-0. I would love to win 5-0. I mean, listen, they're a winless team. They're coming to our ground. We haven't lost at home all season. We got Saliba back. We got Ben White in the team. Raya has been in impeccable form. We have the start in the lineup that's hungry and should be looking to get goals. So I'm expecting a big win. We've seen a lot of these games where Arsenal could turn it on in style and then just relax, keep it at 2, keep it at 3, and then just steal the points. So it could be like that. It could be another one of those games where it's just a very comfortable, professional performance. Either way, though, I want a good win. I want to see good football for some moments in this game, for long stretches in this game. And I ultimately want to see 3 points because we have to put the pressure on City, get that gap back up to 5 points, and hopefully they drop more points in the coming weeks because they have a difficult game tomorrow at Palace, which is also their bogey team, you know. Palace is a team that really gets some results against City. Sometimes they lose big, but sometimes they're able to sneak one. We've even seen some of that last season. So don't be surprised if Palace sneak one tomorrow.
that's why we got to win this game, man. Like obviously, because you never know. City are in good form. They just beat Real Madrid. So that did have a good performance up there. So they're gonna be confident. They've had some narrow wins, but they beat Sunderland 3-0. Shirky's come alive in his game. So we've got to handle it. And fam, not Wolves. Obviously, they've been narrow in some of their losses and draws that they've had this season, but not winning a game in the whole season.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That we
got
to.
If we're able to deal with teams like Bruges, and then we should be well in our rights to deal with these men, respectfully.
And obviously, the Premier League is different, but you need to be ready, man. Obviously, kickoff about to start. Players in the tunnel about to come out. I'm happy for this run for Ben White and the team.
Yes.
Obviously, whether through injury or rotation, but him getting a lot of good minutes. He's playing well. Obviously, very key for that right hand side. Obviously, it's good. It's good for even if when Gabriel comes back or Mascara comes back, and he might be out the team or in and out the team. He's good that he's getting these heavy minutes in a serious time.
And that's what happens at a big club, KP. Like, this is another thing we also have to realize. Arsenal is a big club, and like you said, we have a big squad. There's competition for places everywhere you look. Your squad is not confirmed unless you're like 1 or 2 guys in this 11. But other than that, every single person is going to be looking to earn their place and earn their minutes. So White understands that. He even said it in his interview when the game he came in. He says he knows he's just affirming it. Like, Timber's been class. Sometimes you have to. That's at a big club. That's what happens. That you just can't get in front of the guy that's playing well. So for me, White just has to come in and continue what he does because Timber has been playing to such a level. I think a lot of people have forgot who Ben White is. So it's good that he's able to come into the team and remind people that, hey man, I'm still one of the best. Before I left, I was one of the best right backs in this league, man. Don't forget about me. Don't forget what I can do here. So happy for him, to be honest. Very, very happy for him.
He's doing this thing, man. Wolves with a green kit today. I hope Gokras gets a goal, man. Do you hope for him as well?
Yes, it'll be good for him.
Be very, very good. And I hope Jesus can come on and have another sharp performance, but this time put a chance away if he does jump on. I do jump on because of the fact that he played, but hopefully he can very well. Saliba back, so should be secure. And let's see how Timber plays in that left back area, obviously. If he inverts or if he overlaps or what he does, or if it's even him that plays there and it's him KAPE that goes on the overlap. Will be interesting to see.
It will be. I'm interested to see how we play this game too. I'm figuring Wolves are gonna sit in the low block, very, very, very compact, very, very tight. And I think we've kind of found some rhythm into beating those low blocks, but I want us to start moving. I want us to start games bright with the intensity because there's been some first halves this season where we hasn't been our best, and that's caused us to drop points. Whether that's Chelsea, whether that's Villa, whether that's Sunderland. So I want us to start with the right mentality today. get on the front foot early, put Wolves under pressure, hopefully get a goal in the first 10 minutes, and really sink their belief, and then really take the game by the scruff of the neck.
That's what
Hopefully
it
get
is.
a goal in that time.
And we got to put pressure on them. Get that early goal. Get the intensity and the in terms of winning the duels, winning the second balls early, getting a good press, and then obviously passing with that intent, that risk early to try and turn Wolves over, to try and get the ball through to Eze and to Saka early, and maybe get some passes to Gokras early as well. Try to put them under pressure. If we can get a goal early, then not just in terms of controlling the game, but continuing that foot on the gas kind of attitude, innit? So we'll see. Big game, big game for us, man. I need the 3 points. I need the 3 points. I know you need
opportunity.
I know you need it too, but I might need those 3 points for a bit more than you do.
They're at the bottom, so they're gonna be craving 3 points. Yeah, man, I'm so gassed for this game. Very, very gassed.
Whatever the weather, these streets are. My barber really smoked me still.
He's done well still. He's had a man of the match performance. You knew you were going on live today. He said, let me deal with my guy, KAPE. Sturdy.
That's a big change. I was looking rubbish.
Bro, right now they're stopping my Arsenal stream from starting, right? They're showing Braun Strowman. You know who Braun Strowman is? The wrestler? Bro, he has like some wrestling guy, Braun Strowman.
No, I don't know.
Where he goes around eating food, bro. So on my network, bro, where the game is supposed to kick off, they got him eating food before, like, bro. I was like, all right, bro, like, let's get to the game, man. Let's get to the game. But the game is no kicking off for me. Eze over the kickoff. Finally getting started. There we go, boys.
Game started. Timber on the ball now.
Timber centre back. So
yes,
left centre back.
Left back. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be, but that makes sense though.
Oh no, I feel even better about this team.
Any iteration would have been calm anyway.
Any iteration would have been nice, but I knew left back Timber was not really like. We didn't really get the best out of Timber at left back, so I didn't know why would we be going back to that. So I'm happy to see that in Kapia.
Be playing
left back, Saliba and Timber both in their natural roles. We both know they can both play centre back. Martinelli looking to exploit the space in behind early. Here's Rice.
Rice on the ball now. It's in a low cross, but it's blocked.
Okay, we're synced up pretty good. We are first stream in a minute. We've been synced up.
Thank you, man. Martinelli.
Yeah, man. Right intensity, right purpose. I like this.
Yeah.
Start the game with the right intensity.
I like Nkapie. I think Nkapie has got obviously good aggression and very good crossing. I think. See, I was covering that in my.
He's just got that dog in him. Got that dog.
He's a dog, man.
Set piece to the Arsenal.
Free kick for Rice. Hopefully a good delivery. Season. Gokras, can you get a head on it? And Nkapie, I know you're good in the air as well. Saliba can do a lot better in the air. I'm honest.
Everybody going for that back post. Everybody's starting up at the back post.
Running forward. Poor delivery back.
Ball is in. Low ball.
Poor delivery.
KP, quick question before the game gets too intense. When the game gets cold, when the weather gets cold and it's ball season, are you a long sleeve shirt guy? Are you multiple layers? Or are you short sleeve gang? Are you I know cold phase is me?
Boy, multiple layers and little wind runner kind of jacket. Like ain't nobody wearing shorts.
I hear it.
And if I'm playing in an 11 side, I need to have definitely like an Under Armour or like a Under Armour. What about you?
Bro, you know me, bro. I'm not even gonna come and sugarcoat it, bro. You know me, I'm the layers guy, bro. I don't deal with that. I don't deal with that. I'm seeing these man like Saka. I rarely see Saka wear long sleeve, Like this is probably one of the first seasons I really see him crazy wear the long sleeve as much. But again, short sleeve, he's going for it in the winter. I'm like, nah, bro. These not have to be. Martinelli's through. Oh, good
Oh,
flick.
tried to
Unlucky.
flick it onto Gokaras, but a little bit too much. Ball's playing out, bang on the ball. Plays the ball forward to, I think that's Gomez.
Gapia does well to trap the runner. About to make him turn back. Well done, what Gapia.
Ja Gomez, she's a good player still, a very good player.
You still have to respect these teams, even though they're winless. They're still a Premier League team, so you still have to go and get the points. You can't take the
They've watched
piss.
the games. They played well in a lot of games still.
Mm-hmm.
Not that they haven't. But yeah. Agbadu on the ball. Plays the Quang, but tries to flick it. Goes all the way through to Raya.
Mhm.
Yes, shout out Chris back on the stream. How you doing, my bro?
They got Chris all the
Just watch the
time.
game. And drop a like as well. Appreciate you jumping in. Martinelli on the ball now, driving. You can see that I liked his second half performance way better than first half. And we're good, my bro. How you doing? Good day's been blessed. White on the ball, fans Timber. Timber out to Nkapie. Nkapie to Martinelli.
Referee, not a foul. Sure, that's definitely a foul.
A bit soft.
Yeah, a bit soft. It's a bit soft. I do like to see Martinelli's intent though. He's taking the ball to foot. He's looking to beat his man. So, like I said, I want him to continue to improve his game, add more stuff to his game. And if he can add that bit of trickery to his game, he doesn't have to be Ronaldinho down the left wing. But if he could consistently find a way to beat his man, or show his upon his heels, then bro, like he has the speed to get away, and we know his crossing ability is good, and we know his finishing ability is good. So he just has to do this little bit. If he gets this little bit to his game right,
yeah. I think I want to see a lot that cutting and shoot a lot more than he has been doing the last couple of years. I think he has that in his locker. I think trying to fashion that space and that right angle is correct, but he needs to do it more. So he says he sees 3-4-0. I do see something like that as well. Short free kick's been worked over to the right hand side with Saliba on the ball now. Find Saka.
Saliba Jinky. Saliba Jinky.
Ball from Saka to Nkapie. Flicks it to Timber. Surely must be a corner. Corner to Arsenal. And then Nkapie playing right. Nkapie and Timber playing right wing. Yeah. See it.
Saliba trying to jinky his man. Yo, Saliba, chill. That's Saliba, chill.
Nah, I like to leave it still. Back to the corner now. Let's see a good delivery. Obviously, everyone, if you're tuning into the stream, make sure you're dropping a like on the video. Let's get to 10 likes early on both sides. Make sure you're subscribing to the channels as well. And drop your score line. Got a lot of 4-0s, 3-0s, 5-0s in the chat. Can Arsenal fulfill what everyone is expecting in this game?
Get these goals early though.
Short to Eze. Eze plays to Zubimendi, but the ball's cut out. Eze on the right hand side.
Give him.
Plays it back to Zubimendi. Now Saliba to, I think that is Ben Wright on the left back position currently. Now Declan Rice. Zubimendi now. Saka now 1v1. See what Saka does.
Take him on, Saka.
Takes him on. It's a nice ball into the box.
Well done.
Oh, header from Timber just over.
Just over. Well done, Saka. Well done, Saka. This is the kind of thing we talk about. This is what we said he's going to be probably man of the match today. Take on the man when you have the chance. Lovely ball in from Saka. Timber just over with the header.
Timber could do a bit better there. I see jumped a bit early.
Gets it into the ground there. Definitely gets it on target. That's
nice. The centre back is in that position.
Showing our intent, man. We're showing our quality.
Yeah.
Let's get our foot on the next, boys. Don't let it come out. Well done, Saliba.
One by Zubimendi. Now by Gokares. Now Nkapie on the left hand side.
What a header by Gyökeres. Great header. Oh, Nkapie does well, ref.
Andre on the ball now. Nkapie wasn't a foul. I don't think so. Joao Gomez now plays it out of play. Now Arsenal throwing. Arsenal's press has been good.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah,
you know what
Gokras
else
is
is? Dude, this is what you get when you have a Zubimendi and Rice in your midfield to start. Like you gain that control of the midfield, gain that field position early. And I think that's probably the reason why he's kind of been reluctant to go with an Odegaard as if from the start in the midfield. Even though I think it could have worked, you just don't want to give up any physicality or any intensity in that midfield to any Premier League side and give him a chance at any points. But then Saka is all
yeah,
over him.
how much, bro? Like, guy wants to
Come on, man.
get his shirt after the game, bro.
It's a joke.
Free kick now again. Arsenal getting free kicks early. We need the deliveries to be better. Don't think we've put a great delivery in so far. Chris says with the lineup Wolves are using an extra man in the midfield. Yeah, I think they've put an extra guy. Obviously, they're trying to make just hanging in there. Obviously, try to retain the ball as well, which would be good. That's all they can do because it's gonna be hard for them to play the ball forward. But I think Arsenal have started off well, and like Steph said, I think playing Rice and Zubimendi in the middle, they win the second ball so well, and then they get the ball down and play. Free kick for Rice now. Nice ball in, but it's dealt with by Wolves. Now by
You know what's the common theme about these set pieces so far early? Flat to the near post. Every single one of them from Rice has been flat to the near post.
and Saka
I
as
don't know
well.
if I don't know if that's maybe a tactic or maybe he's not getting. I mean, it has to be a tactic because if 4 or 5 have been the same, it has to be some sort of tactic. So hopefully execution is better on the next couple, but seems that Wolves are reading that ball to the first man every time so far.
Chris says he knew Gokras will start. Yeah, I think Gokras was. It's been a gradual build up for him to get into the starting lineup. I knew this would have been the game. Wolves have a bit of sustained possession. Gomez now plays it back to Totti. It's Agnew. Sprays it out to Doherty, but it's too much on it. Chris says, I understand Martinelli because you might want to rest as a starting still. We're resting Odegaard in this game. Well, as they tries to thread in Saka, but
Just too much on it. It's too much on it.
make sure everyone you're jumping in and hitting the like button as well. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's get the stream like early. Let's get the likes up. Obviously, shout out AFC always. Big you up, man. You're good. What's your score predictions for this game, bro? And how do you feel the first 10 minutes have started so far? Make sure you're hitting the like button. Yeah. As they starting, Odegaard's on the bench. Then rotated out. Chris. Goal kick to Wolves. Johnston taking his time with this. Kicks it out now.
Hold on, ref.
Yo,
that's already what I'm thinking. Hold on, ref.
Ben White have time on the ball. Find Zubimendi. Arsenal have been dominating the ball, but we need to get some shots on. Zubimendi now. Plays in KAPE. I think we need to play the ball faster. We need to move it with more vim, more intent. I think we're kind of.
It's gonna happen though.
We always do this thing where we try to draw teams in for the press, but sometimes teams are just saying, "Yeah, we're not gonna."
Yeah, we're not gonna go for it. We rather you play in front of us. We're not coming up.
Like we don't mind you guys taking your time because we don't want to really press you. So I think what we need to do there is just keep moving it side to side, keep moving it. A pocket will open, someone pick up in the middle. Got Saka on the ball now.
Go Ben.
Saka fans Ben White. Ball cutting and KAPE now cleans up. Ooh, that was a nice pass from Saka there between that gap. But
yeah, we're looking to get that. We're looking to build on that right hand side consistently with Saka and Ben White. Or another ball into Saka.
Ball for Saka. Gokras now. Unlucky.
Gokras?
Try to find a little bit.
Bro. I need to get out something off there.
Unlucky. The defender's right next to him still.
Yeah, he was unlucky. He's very unlucky. Very unlucky.
FC says with this Arsenal lineup, I'm expecting no more than a 5-6-0 win. I agree. Says Gokras needs to bag a hat trick. If he can't score 1 goal against Wolves, he needs to hold the bench.
Oh, there you go. Good play. Well done, Eze. Accidental, ref. It's accidental. Nothing more. That's good play though. As he gets the ball, plays a 1-2, spreads it out wide. Ball is moving quickly through the lanes, and that's really how we're gonna have to move this ball. It's gonna have to move bang through the midfield, get it out wide to put the crosses in, or if not, it's gonna have to have those zip passes at the edge of the box, and you're gonna have to get shots off. So good intent by Eze, good intent by Ben White. Cross just blocked and ultimately just falls awkwardly, and Eze has to accidentally commits a foul. But the intensity is there. I like what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, that's the speed of play that we need to play at. Need to play fast, play early, make decisions early, whether that's the dribble, whether that's a pass. I think when we do that, we're a very threatening team. I think when we try to draw teams in to open up the space and rotate around, I think sometimes teams are just very happy sitting in that shape. So I think it'll be interesting to see how we do. AFC was going to nip over to Gunner Street, drop a like, show my support. Yeah, big you up, man. Make sure you guys are going over to the other side as well, dropping a like if you are tuning in from my side, and obviously the same with Gunner Street, and go and hit the subscribe button as well.
Not for the love, people.
Content. Chris says Gokwe should bag against this Wolves team, even more than one. Yeah, man. There's a lot of pressure on him today. I think he knows he needs to score, needs to get at least some good efforts and try and make some good movement in and around the box. I think when the ball's wide, I need to see him making a run, getting in front of his man, obviously, and let it be that the cross was poor, or the defender done well to make a block, or keeper done well to make a save, but not being there, it's not good enough. I think it's Gomez that got kicked on the head, but I hope he's okay. So FC was dropping a comment saying,
Yeah, bro.
"What's up? Bless you up, my bro. Obviously, appreciate you jumping in. Let me go on your stream and drop a like. I haven't done that yet.
You already know, bro. Same way, bro. Same way here. Already done. You already know how we keep it.
But
yes, get my stream at the 10 likes, people. Get KAPE side have it to 10 likes, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on Gunner Street and KAPE Pasposa. For the love always, you already know.
Chris says, how do you stream? Might do this for United games. Yeah, just StreamYard. So obviously put a background on, put your camera on, and there you go. Man. Link it to you sign into your YouTube account. And there you have it. Ball back in play now. It's kicked out by Rice. He tried to find Gokwe, but a poor shot. Gomez seems okay to come back on, which is good. We don't like seeing players getting injured at all. So. Arsenal now need to take that intent. Gotta make some threatening chances.
Well done.
Finds Raya back to Saliba. Saliba finds Mendy now. This is better. Mendy carrying the ball. Comes over to the right hand side, plays it to Ben White. And this is where it slows down. I think it needs to just be played fast, played early.
Yeah, this is kind of been our difficult moments this season,
Saka now 1v1, puts a cross into the box.
There it goes.
From Rice with the header.
Oh, lucky.
Chris says, if you man win the UCL and England win the World Cup, do you think Saka or Rice for Ballon d'Or? Yeah, I think they definitely will be.
Absolutely.
Especially if Arsenal win Champions League, and I expect us to win the league, so that would be a madness.
And England win the World Cup in the same year, that'd be literally a madness. That would literally be a madness.
Yeah, that would actually be a dream, really. Here's a foul. Found Timber on Kwang. Wolves are definitely trying to take the sting out of the game, make it a lower game. They're being successful so far in the last couple of minutes, but
you can't help them though. You can't help them by moving, getting, because like you saw, Zubimendi does well to make the angle for Saliba. He brings it out really well. Ball finds White, and then once we get over the halfway line, once we get guys in positions, it just slows down to almost a stop. We just figure out in the back around sideways. We want to see that ball to Zubimendi. If Zubimendi gives it to White, go and receive it again, turn on the half turn, then get it forward into the 10 or chip it over the top. Let's have that impetus about the moves.
Ball played by Andre, but cleared by Eze, but Balls up to Rice now. Rice carrying the ball. Rice plays. Ball out to White now. White plays to Saka. Saka versus Kwang. Whilst White overlaps. Nice ball from Saka to White. And that should be a corner. Oh, lovely pass from Saka.
The tackle by the Wolves defender, Totti.
Oh, the goal. Apparently it was offside.
Offside.
Yeah, he was. But
yes, he's offside. He's off. Unlucky.
That connection between these two players is
You
good,
missed
man.
it. Missed it.
Good, man. It's good. Yeah. Chris says, if either Saka and Rice will be in Ballon d'Or shots if Barcelona win the UCL and England win the World Cup for sure. Question: do we play Palace in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup on Wednesday? No, I think it's the following Wednesday. We have a week's rest after this game. So we play Everton next week. I think that's it. Saka getting married to United to a dash of beauty. He said like David Beckham treatment. Nah, because everyone in our team is married. Like almost everyone in our team is married, which is funny enough. So,
I've seen some memes where people are rolling back the days with the Noni meme and Ruby Rose, and they're bringing it back up saying Arteta's not gonna like it.
When he was talking to her on the phone.
Yeah.
Losing the midfield, needs to release it earlier there. KAPE does well on the right, but throwing to Arsenal, to on the left. Rice on the ball now. The lever to White. White to Zubimendi. To Saliba to Nkapie.
Come on, give Martinelli to his feet, man. Don't turn away from him.
To Ben White. Now Timber on the ball.
Here goes play it, man. Turns will be turned.
Now Saka. White. Timber. Saliba. Nkapie. Declan Rice. Timber. FC always says December 20th when we play Everton is away the day Arteta became manager of Arsenal 2019. Should we all be wearing black armbands? What do you mean? Black armbands. Would that make it 6 years, right? 6 years? Yeah, 6 years since he became manager. Hopefully he wins that game.
It's a massive one for him too, because
how
many wins? Next week is going to be a big one. We'll get into Everton after the game. We'll talk a little bit about it if you want to, but we've only had like 2 wins in a few trips to Goodison Hill Dickinson Park. It's a new ground. So Everton away is always a difficult game for Arsenal. So that's why 3 points is such a massive thing here, because next week could be another banana skin. So we have to get 3 points in these next 2 games. Absolutely.
As they lost the ball there, but clean up by Zubimendi. FC always says Zubimendi losing the ball in midfield is getting annoying. Lost it a couple of times. Ball fam right over to Perez, but a bit too much. And Johnston plays the ball.
It's been a very, very slow build.
29 minutes in, 22 minutes in, I think. But yeah, no shots on targets, no real shot though. We're not playing with that intent, not playing with that urgency. Like, I know Wolves are playing well on the block, but we're not playing with that urgency, I think. You have to play with urgency. I think that's football. You got to make the football happen. You can't just expect it to happen. Wolves are comfortable getting a point here for sure. They'll take a 0-0. Yeah, I know what you meant. AFC always. One that's gone by, we haven't done anything.
I think that's my biggest concern, not only for this game but for the season. It's not like I said at the top. There's been a few games this season where we come up first half and not move the ball with the intensity as we've seen or we should be seeing. So I want us to see us add that more rhythm to our game, and I've said it from stream upon stream upon stream. You have to move the ball quicker. Guys that are in the midfield are gonna have to get on it, make those angles early, and pop the ball around. Or your wingers are gonna have to be dynamic, be constant, and that's pressure. And that's hard to ask of a winger to keep running at his man and still track back to do the defensive work. So we have to just move the ball around, smart but with some speed as well.
And you got to take risky passes. You got to sometimes play the ball into players that are in the lines and try and get them to deal with it, because sometimes that's what's going to get the ball early. Mikel is quite angry, but it's the intent. And I feel like, I don't know, the players always expecting that teams are going to trying to draw teams out to come and press. Teams are very comfortable knowing that they, in the pressing in the Premier League, they know that they can't press Arsenal. They know what's going to happen. So 25 minutes gone by. Not been good enough in the attacking sense. Martinelli pressing, Doherty, Gomez now, but Martinelli works it back. Raya on the ball now. Back to Martinelli.
Touch. Down Raya.
Martinelli plays a poor pass.
Come on, man. What done in KAPE?
Arsenal need to wake up.
It's not been good enough, man. Not been good enough. It's not even about picking out certain players. It's just really about overall team performance. Just feel like a lot of it has just been lethargic. Level has been there. Well done. Picked up by White.
Saka now 1v1 with Totti. Take him on. Takes him on the outside, does well. Saka plays the ball in, but I think that's cleared by Andre. Good play from Saka again on the right hand side.
Unlucky.
Let's see what's this. Who did Manchester City play? They played Palace away, if I'm correct.
Which is their bogey team. So 3 points today is imperative, because Palace are not only are improving and getting better and have gotten a better side, they do get results against City. So today we need a massive 3 points today.
Long throw from Rice, it seems. Long throw from Rice, falls up to Zubimendi. Zubimendi tries to play a little flick, but now Kwang opening for Kwang now, driving 1v1.
Look at Timber.
Saved by Raya. Very comfortable, to be honest.
Very, very comfortable. Timber does well to work back there. Excellent speed from Timber to burst away. At least made the shot difficult for Kwang.
Ooh. Raya is a good keeper. Constantly is keeping us in games, keeping it 0-0.
Absolutely.
Big save from him again.
I said it in the Villa game. Raya and even in the Bruges game, Raya is good for at least 2-3 world-class saves or very game-saving saves in a match, almost every game. And because sometimes we win games 3-0, 2-0, 1-0, it just says, okay, the defense did well. But sometimes Raya puts down some masterful saves to keep us in the game.
Yeah.
Out of nothing, really. Like, that was out of nothing. Wolves have really, even though we've created nothing in attack, Wolves have not really created anything on us either. So, just been one of those games that have been slow to build. That was their first shot all game.
Seems that Maldo Skelly is about to come on, so I don't know if KAPE is injured or what's happening. But ball Saka now. Or is it Ben White? As he tries to play a 1-2, Saka, but comes back out to Zubimendi.
There goes. Play him, give him, man.
Timber now.
Thinks it's the box. There you go, y'all.
Dealt with by Johnson. Apparently, it might be Ben White with an injury. Shout out Jan Zimmer, my brother.
That's
So that's
that
still wants
sprint
to
that probably got him.
in the entertainment factor in football. Oh, brother, for sure, man. Low block the teams. And obviously, I understand why teams do it, but just killing the game. KAPE plays a nice ball to Gokras.
Oh, referee.
No, referee don't call it. Gokras now tries to find Saka.
No.
Unlucky.
Lucky. Very, very unlucky.
Oh yeah, I think Gokras did get Mosquera. Ben White seems to be injured, which is not good.
So we just talked about it at the top, bro. Happy to get a hit for him to get a run of games, and this is going to be another one where you see Saliba coming back, you see Timberno coming back. He kind of like use him. He gets through this game.
It's not a recurring injury, man.
Yeah, man, I hope so.
But it's probably from that sprint when he was running back.
Yeah.
He's holding his hamstring.
Holding his hamstring. Damn.
Yeah, so it seems Lewis Skelly's gonna go. Timber's gonna go right back. Lewis Skelly's gonna go left back, which might be better. Obviously, Lewis Skelly Martinelli partnership. Lewis Skelly bringing that intent, maybe to drive and carry the ball through.
It's beautiful for Ben White, though. We just talked about the partnership he's building with Saka again. Right hand side looking good. Cross is coming in the box. There's more of that intent. Feel for him so much, and I hope that Ben White goes off. I hope Timberno has the impetus to continue to keep making those runs when he goes to right back. Continue to make those runs. Continue to overlap, because we're gonna have the field tilt. Continue to do those things. Very, very.
Probably precautionary. It seems like he's walking off, so maybe not the worst of things. Maybe he's just, obviously you don't want to take a chance, especially with Ben White. So see, shout out. Sad, but hopefully it's not nothing long term. Obviously Lewis Skelly coming on for him, so I think KAPE is gonna go left centre back. Timber goes right back. Obviously Lewis Skelly left back. Obviously everyone jumping into the stream. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to both channels as well. And yeah, man, 30 minutes gone. Not the Binder type of game we expected from Arsenal. I don't think we've created any shot really. So it needs to be way better.
Lewis Skelly's telling Martinelli, yo, bro, see that run, bro, make that, bro. That's the first thing man said to him. He said, yo, bro, I see you, bro, make that. So I expect Lewis Skelly to be looking for Martinelli early. Hey, come on, man.
I hope that this prophecy that you're making, FC, always isn't true, because we don't want any Arsenal players to get injured. To be honest with you, but yeah, crazy. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot of added time. Because yeah, Wolves making this a stop-start game, a lot of injuries, a lot of stops, and Arsenal obviously feeding into it. That was the first time we've played the ball forward early. Obviously, Gokras running behind, but Johnson plays the ball.
Okay, shoulder Saliba. Well done.
Well
done. Well done, Miles. Well done. Yes. This is what I'm talking about, man.
Great pass. Martinelli now carrying the ball.
Man.
Martinelli, give it to Rice. Declan Rice now.
Yeah.
A bit too much from Martinelli. A bit too much, Martinelli. It's got to be better quality there, man.
Look, this is what I like about characters like Lewis Skelly. He came in and said, bro, I see
one thing, and a lovely pass as well. Came on and changed the game in an action.
He said, yo, bro. The first thing he said when he came on the pitch, he said, yo, bro, keep making those runs. Just go forward, bro. I see you, bro. Don't worry. Nah, man. What up there? Feed him for more of those. Come on, bro.
Corner from Rice. Finds Lewis Skelly. Now pulling out to Saka. Saka shoots, but it gets blocked.
Come on.
That's what it says for me. For me, Rice and Saliba should not be playing against Wolves. The squad depth is real. Yeah, I agree, but you also want to win the game. We're only 2 points above City. We're playing at home, where we've just lost, and you want to try and make sure that you play the game solid. Like you have to think about that.
Decent cross by KAPE right there.
Yeah, it's got very good cross on Andre. Yeah, it's good spot for the referee to spot that still. So another corner from Rice. Hopefully a better delivery now. Puts it in. Let's see. So I know Wolves got some tall defenders, but ball from Rice. Who's
Oh,
that? Martinelli. The header.
oh.
Heads it over, man. That was a lovely cross. Needs to do better there. I know it's just a pacey cross. But he kind of just
You let it hit him. You didn't
with
attack
it.
the ball. You let it hit him, which send it out far away.
He closed his eyes. He closed his eyes.
Have to attack the ball.
Cool.
Unlucky. Unlucky though. It came at him with some pace. It looked like him. It surprised him a little bit.
He directs that on target. It's a goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That ball is whipped in.
Yeah, it's whipped him. Huge pace. If he directs that on target, it's a goal.
Missing Gabriel a little bit though, man. You
Yeah,
know, that
but
ball's whipped in. You find Gabriel on the back stick. That's goals any day of the week.
no, I'm not saying that you can't beat Wolves at home without those players. I'm saying, end of the day, we need to win this game, innit? So if those players are playing, I don't think it's the worst thing. Clearly, if they're starting, they probably have been fit enough to start. The last game, they didn't play, so they need to get some minutes. We don't have a game midweek. All of these factors is what I'm saying. Chris says, I have a feeling even though Gokras is there, there's a strike missing. Yeah. We can do way better. Gomez was the ball off the right, very high. But Lewis Skelly, very good defending. Now carrying. Skelly's
Run,
giving
Martinelli. Make a run.
ball now.
Need an air run. Somebody.
Yeah, like there's no run.
Come on, man.
Ball now. Plays it to Timber. Timber to Saka. Now to Zubimendi. Now to Eze on the right hand side. Now Saliba. Now to Zubimendi. Now we're lagging.
Who's look at that open area in the midfield. Somebody has to go make the angle and receive it. Whether that's Rice dropping in that angle to make that angle, whether it's Gyökeres going to receive it, that space.
That's where you know what I'm saying.
It's right there for someone to go get the ball and transition. Somebody go get it. Somebody go get it, man.
I mean, that's what I said about because Goka doesn't offer you that false nine drop into space. He stays more central.
Saka watching these, buddy.
Yeah, I was scared as well. Done that, FM. But now Lewis Skelly, ball Martinelli. Now take on your man. Take on your man.
Find him. Turn, Miles. Lucky.
Skelly.
Lucky.
No foul. FC always says Rice is done. Take him off at halftime. You think Rice is tired? I'm not against taking off any of these players. By the way, don't get me wrong. But I don't think he will. But we need to get some goal. I don't know why it's 0-0 this game. It's poor.
No, really and truly.
We need to get a goal.
We know why it's 0-0, but it's just frustrating that it is 0-0. That's the truth.
Is he on the ball now? Finds a nice ball to Saka. But that's a great ball. That's
Martinelli!
you want him to be. This is what I'm saying. You need to be there. Unlucky. Corner to Arsenal. Oh, what a pass from Eze. And what a ball from Saka. That's a delicious ball. You see what I'm saying?
Early with the right. Oh, unlucky.
It was almost there. But it's like, you need to get there. This is what I'm saying.
Unlucky.
Oh,
lucky.
What a ball, man. Another corner now. For Rice, let's see. Can we do better?
Must be a goal. Here it comes.
Johnson gets a hand on. Martinelli just puts it wide. Oh, he got
a lot of chances this game, Martinelli.
Kind of glanced at it. It wasn't a solid one.
Yeah, Gyökeres sticking on the foot kind of put him off from it, but no excuse. Got to be getting out of target from there. Got to be getting out of target.
KAPE and Gunnish, you guys kind of injured. Did you see your ass when he came off against Brentford? You think ankle's already shut? Yeah, but he missed the last game because of illness, not because of an injury. I don't think it was because of an injury. Yeah, Chris says after the game, what am I munching on? Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm munching on as well. Rice plays the ball out to Saka. Early, Saka does well to put his body in front, but ball goes up for throw in.
Unlucky. It's always going to be difficult, that one. Yes, people, hit the like button. Don't forget to like, subscribe to both KAPE Has Pausa and Gunner Street. Continue to show love for the love, people. Let's get both streams at 10 likes. If you're joining from the KAPE Has Pausa side, come over to Gunner Street, hit the like button. If you're joining from my side, Gunner Street, go over to KAPE side, hit the like button. Still 0-0. About 5 minutes or so to go in the game and half, and then some added on time. Arsenal just need to create a little bit more, but we're building in the game so far. I would say we're building.
Ball played up by Saliba to find Gokeres. Chris Madueke is definitely starting. Why is Eze playing behind? It's definitely why Eze is playing behind. If he was Rice in the red zone, for me, he needed a week or two of rest. Yeah, I know for you, but you're not the one that's doing him, seeing him every day, bro. So you don't know if he's fit or not. Do you know what I mean? I agree with what you're saying, but you don't know more than these guys, innit? So we can't like judge our feelings and set it based on just what we want or what we think. That's why I say like I wouldn't have want him to start, but maybe he can start. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he gets injured, then you're right. Glanced by Wolves, but all the way out to Zubimendi. Mendy back to Rice now. Rice to Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi now. I think there'll be a bit added time because of the stoppages, obviously. But I think Arsenal need to score before half time, even if that's not representation of how we've been. I think we need to go into the half in this type of game. Trying to play that. We're trying to use Saka as the outlet, but it's not good enough. But yeah, Chris says if you get back to Saka's wedding, are you going? Of course.
Bro, come on, bro. I wish I got an invite to Saka's wedding.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I know the man that want tickets to that or invites to that is probably crazy. The list is probably crazy. The whole Arsenal fan base might be there.
Frustrating first half, I can't lie to you, man.
Yeah, very frustrating though. But we've seen many first halves like this season, which is something I noticed from the top. It's frustrating to see again when we know we should be coming up putting these opposition to the sword, especially the personnel we start. But again, I think another second half performance is probably gonna take this game away from them. But let's see if we can get one before halftime. Corner to Arsenal. All right, finally one from Saka's side. Let's see.
Chris said he's my fellow Niger, bro. I may as well. But why I play for England? Yeah, I'm Nigerian as well, Chris, man. But obviously, it's just when you're born here, is what happens, isn't it? Sometimes you make that choice, and if the England picks you more time, let's go there. I would play for Nigeria though, even if I was the best player in the world in my team. But yeah, worst defense in the Premier League. Arsenal haven't tested them at all. It's not been good at all. Obviously, we know Arsenal will come out. We know Mikel will blast these guys, but I don't know why. First halves, as you said, we come out so timid, so kind of lacking that intensity, that pace. I know the game. I know teams make it difficult for us, obviously, to set up and try and play well, but we don't play with that intensity, man.
What I say is, I think it's more so how the team approach. It looks like how the team approached the game. I mean, we started first 5 minutes, it looked intense, but then we just say, let's calm it down. It's Wolves. We'll beat Wolves. Let's move it. Let's take our time. Let's keep the ball. And it's shown. The intensity is shown in the mentality. We just haven't approached the game with the right intensity that we should have from the start.
Yeah, crossed by Timber, but cut out by keeper. Keeper plays a long ball, but dealt with by KAPE. Now Lewis Skelly carrying the ball. Someone should show in the pockets, like Mendy now. Eze on the ball. Eze skips past his man. There's a lovely crossing. That falls out to Saliba. Now Lewis Skelly. Now Martinelli on the left. What can he do? Good cross from Martinelli. Dealt with by Agbadu. Bit better, but let's see.
I feel with this though, Chris, I feel like you might are struggling more than we did. They were playing us at their team level. I think that's down to against you guys. They were more thinking that's a game they could win or get something from the game, especially being at home. They tried to play on the front foot, try to at least get something from that game. Today against us, they've been encamped in their own half. They probably had one shot all game. I'm not saying that's, I mean, not on us to break it down. It is on us to break it down, but we struggle with that. We just haven't moved the ball quick enough to break down those lines and those blocks of 4 or 5. So it is on us.
Right. But that's why it's annoying. Yeah, it's on us, man, and it's annoying because we know what we're gonna face game to game. We know what we need to do. This is the worst team in the league. How they perform, never won a game. They conceded a lot of goals. Yes, they would come out and play maybe a certain type of game against us, but the onus is on us, man. The onus is always on us. But Saka now carries it past 2, finds Zubimendi, back to Saka.
Give him, man. There you go, Timber.
Going from Rice on the right hand side. I'm frustrated, man. I can't lie to you. From Rice, Zubimendi now. Eze trying to manipulate Rice. Poor cross from Rice. Poor cross from us still. Poor crosses, lack of quality, lack of risk, lack of inventiveness, lack of pace. 4 minutes added on. Wolves will be very, very happy with this first half. Like, couldn't have imagined it going any better. No real chances to be threatened, no real danger. Obviously, yes, a couple of interesting moments and openings from Saka, but nothing real penetrating in front of their goal. So, there's Skelly on the ball now.
What subs did you make at halftime then, KP?
Huh?
What changes would you make at halftime, whether that's tactical or whether that's personnel-wise?
There's no changes, just blast into the players. Like, the intensity needs to be better. Like, you can move the ball faster. You can try and play riskier passes in behind into players, and you can try and transition faster. Like, you don't need to always wait for the perfect pass or see the picture. Sometimes just give it to players. Been no rhythm, been no pace, been no urgency, no shots outside the box, no quality in the crossing, no quality in just the movement. Like, obviously, there's players that can come on and change the game. I think you got Jesus, you can put up front, you can put Madueke on, you can put Trossard, of course, but let's see.
Oh, 2 minutes next.
Ball going in and out and in and out and in and out. Ball cleared by Totti.
Yeah, man, it's been one of those.
Dealt with by
One of those.
but only out to Gomez. Not Gomez to slip.
Oh no. Well done by Nkapia.
Oh.
Rice does well to clear. Now listen, I mean, our predictions 4-0 could still happen. We were 0-0 at Atletico at halftime. We went on to score 4 goals, quick goals, and 4 goals in 10 minutes. So this team is showing that at moments they can go on a patch. But first half, nowhere near. Absolutely nowhere near. The intensity is not good enough.
To try and get those chances, like to get even just the free kicks or corners, like just we're not really doing anything to get those type of chances that we could potentially make it. One of those scorelines. And Wolves are the team, they're gonna start to grow, get a bit more comfortable, get a bit more confident, and that's how you can potentially lose a game that you shouldn't be losing. And it just starts off from intensity. Forget lineup or who should play, who shouldn't play.
Very true.
Yeah. Like, now Mikel's gonna have to get into the players, and we know they're gonna come out with that urgency, but it's just annoying.
But What doesn't that frustrate you even more, KP? Because I even said it before kickoff. If I'm able to say that before kickoff, that's the issue. That has to be an issue. That you're that even regardless of personnel, I don't care who's out there. We're not starting the games in the right mentality. We have to start games better because no, you're going to be forced to not forced to play because you can still bring guys off. But instead of playing maybe Rice for 45 minutes because you already wrapped up the game 3-0 by halftime. No, Rice is playing 60, 75 minutes. No, Zubamendi's playing extra minutes. No, other guys are playing extra minutes that you probably ideally would
But
have
then
won.
but that's on those players though. Like I'm
Uh,
not. So if you have to play extra minutes, but more time of it, if those players aren't playing well, I'll take them off and put other players on that could potentially change the game.
true,
Because
true.
like we don't need to do this long throw. We don't need to do any of this stuff.
My Saka, Zubimendi on it. Ref calls no foul. It's a throw into Arsenal, looks like.
Half time.
Halftime. Manager storms down the tunnel. Arteta is not in the happiest of moods. Arsenal fans don't look in the happiest of moods either.
No, I'm not happy at all, man. I'm not happy at all. I think it's like us the whole notion of us predicting such a high scoreline is because one, we anticipate when we're facing teams at the bottom of the league there to be a level of quality urgency from how we play. Also, in terms of just the quality that we have and the players that we've already seen the lineup. So just come because I feel like we're struggling more than we did with us. They're playing at 13 level. Well, you know they weren't beating us. Even the goal they scored didn't help. We just got 3 more after. He said, "Bro, I'm gonna step up, but I jump back in on here." Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know what's your thoughts, bro. I'm about to go to the toilet. I need to bursting to go, but I'm just frustrated,
Yeah.
bro. I expect us to be to reply, whether that's through subs, whether that's through just tactical tweaks or just mindset. Urgency is still no, so it's not like the games like we're losing or anything, but it's poor. Like if I go and look at the stats, I'm pretty sure we've only had 1 or 2 shots, maybe none on target. We've had a lot of possession probably, but nothing in any penetrating areas. Yeah, we've only had 6 shots, 0 on target. It's not really be anything. Wolves probably had the most dangerous chance. And that's not good enough, ultimately. And coming off Wednesday when we saw some good goals, some good attacking play, you want to see that. Obviously, caveat, obviously not playing some players, but maybe there is players on the bench that can change the game, that can bring some more things, obviously, or different things, I should say. Maybe this game can need, but the players on there, like the team as a whole, they need to bring a certain level of urgency and quality that needs to be better, man. Like that's just what I think.
110%, bro, and I agree with that. I think another portion of that is knowing you're going up against a low block. But again, we've seen it time after time so far this season, and you would think by now we know, okay, these things don't work. We know we need to apply this amount of energy. We know we need to apply this amount of consistency, this kind of passing, this kind of tactics. And ultimately, the intensity, like you said, has just not been there. So it's about coming out second half, really putting the game to bed and really getting these 3 points. Because we said it in the stream, whether that's yesterday or 2 days ago, KP. I know you said, oh, 1-0. I said, bro, if we win this game 1-0, I'd be disappointed because especially with the context of how we are going into this game. Starting the team that we did and it being 0-0 and in this fashion at halftime, it's not like it's 0-0. We've been bopping them and it's been like, oh, nearly chances everywhere. We've hit the post a few times. Keeper's made some outstanding saves. The pressure's been on. We're shooting constantly. They're having to make outrageous saves. No, we've just been moving the ball slow. It's been a lethargic performance. And compound that with another injury to Ben White, it's just like it's not been a good half. It's not been a good half.
Yeah, man. There's no rosy way to cover or try and put that half in any way, shape or form. Obviously, yeah, we know we can change it, but just looking and judging that half, that was rubbish, man. It wasn't anything of any quality. Wasn't anything of any threat, any risk. And like it's not good enough, man. When you're facing bottom of the league, I know these things can happen in a Premier League team, but it would be different if, as you're saying, like we were no, but we were showing the urgency, we were making the chances, we was missing. The keepers having a good game. A whole different perspective, a whole different feeling. We'll be going into saying, more the same. Maybe you do this and that, and then you kind of get a goal. But now we're looking at having to, basically start the game all over again from 45 minutes, which obviously it is a long game, but it's annoying, man. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't
man.
feel.
Absolutely.
You've got Lucinda in the chat. So I don't know if that's coming from your side or my side. I think it's my side. Make sure you're dropping a like, Lucinda. Appreciate you tuning in.
Big up Lucinda all the time.
Toothless, we're not winning anything. Said United better than Arsenal. See, United aren't better than Arsenal, but I know what you're saying. Because United played better against this Wolves team. I can understand what you're saying. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Obviously, I'm gonna go to the toilet quickly, bro.
Yes, people. It's no problem. It's no problem, bro.
Like 2 seconds.
Yes, people. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below about the game so far. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about certain players? Any fears from you lot? Like, what are you thinking about injuries? How the injuries are stacking up right now? We can see the replay. Ben White got injured. Looks like feels his hamstring on that run back when Hwang broke through. Gutted for him, honestly, because he's just been back in the team. We were just talking earlier about him getting a run of games back in the team. It's not easy to play minutes after minute, especially when we've been just coming back from injury. But White did have a promising start to the game so far, helping Saka making those runs down the channel. And even I'll say this, even since he went off, we haven't really created much at all, if anything, especially down that right-hand side. Saka probably had one shot. We put one across for Gyökeres. It's probably the only thing of note I can really remember. One breakaway chance where Miles Lewis-Skelly brings the ball out, finds Martinelli on the transition, but nothing going forward, no runners. Just an overall lethargic performance, people. Not good enough. Not good enough in many aspects. I just think next second half, we need to come up and we need to step up with the right mentality, with the right intensity. There's no way before a game I should be saying, yeah, man, I know we're predicting 4-0 and 5-0 and stuff like that. We want that as a team, but I can see Arsenal taking their foot off the gas at some point in this game. And I'm sorry that we had to start the game like that. I'd rather us go up 2-0 in the first half, go up 2-3-0 in the first half, and then cruise control for the rest of the game. But start the game. It's not good enough, especially at home against bottom of the league, who have yet to win the game. You're coming off the back of a loss against Villa. You're coming really off the back of overall in all competitions, a win against Bruges, where the guys should be looking to prove a point. Madueke scored a brace, and he's on the bench probably kicking his feet like, I should be starting. Other guys like Martinelli, who just scored on Wednesday, I need to see some more, man. I need to see other guys take the game by the scruff of the neck and really start showing their ability. But not good enough so far, people. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're in the chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Join the family of both Gunner Street and KAPE Puzzle. We're both on the road to 2K subscribers. So show some love, show some likes, people. On the road to 2K subs that we said. Big up Nashawn. Nashawn says you suck, Chelsea fan. Hey man, we're not playing good at the moment. It's not been a good half. We're not playing well. And if I was the manager, bro, you have to go in there at halftime and you have to get into these players, bro. You have to. Either that or I'm making changes ASAP. Because there's no way. Forget corners, forget set pieces. We've had our chances there, but overall, style of play wise, there's been so many times where I've seen Zubimendi on the ball, no one able to drop deep, whether that's Gyökeres or Rice dropping in front of that left 8 space and picking up the ball. It's just not good enough, man. Man need to go and get the ball, receive the ball, make those risky passes, take those risks. And even when you're doing that, you have to move the ball with some speed and with some intensity. So overall, not been good enough. I think if I was to make any changes, it'd probably have to be an attacking sub. I'd probably bring off Zubimendi probably bring off Rice just to give Rice a rest or extra rest for Odegaard. Hopefully Odegaard can come in and move the ball around and make those risky passes as well. I'd like to see Trossard get a moment off the left. I did say my prediction of 4-0 that he was going to come off the bench and get a goal. So I do expect Trossard to feature sometime in this game, and hopefully he does get a goal. But yeah, man, not been good enough so far to start the game, people. But like I said, people, leave your comments in the comment section below. What's your predictions? It's 0-0 at halftime. Do you think Arsenal can continue and go on and kick on and win this game? And how much do you think Arsenal can win the game by? It's not been good enough, man. Not been good enough at all. 0-0 first half, 3-0 full time. Chelsea, Arsenal, you're gonna win. My boy, I assume you're saying Arsenal gonna win this game 3-0. And if you do think Arsenal are gonna win this game 3-0, big up yourself. Don't forget to like and comment down below. But yeah, man, I think second half we need to step up with the right intensity. I want to see some guys step up to the plate. Martinelli comes back out. I want to see Martinelli take on this man, be more decisive in the final third. Lewis Skelly came on. He had that bright moment. Continue to carry the ball forward. Saka as well. Want to see Saka really take on his man again and really get past him. He has been training. He has been putting the balls in for Gyökeres, and Gyökeres just needs to get in the space, man. Want to see more from Gyökeres. I want to see more from that midfield. The defense have been doing the thing, but ultimately just been moving the ball too slow. Whether that's Timber dallying on the ball too long, Saliba dallying on the ball too long, and KAPE not getting the ball wet enough early in that first half to Martinelli to his feet. We just really haven't taken the game by the scruff of the net and done what we should have been doing. AFC always says first half has been absolutely dog shit. 100% agree with you, bro. It's not been good enough. Not been good enough at all. Nashton says Arteta must go. You need a trophy mentality coach. I don't think you can blame the manager for this. The manager put out a strong lineup of guys out there that if you were all looking before the game to say who's gonna win this game or if this team could win this game, like we said, we thought this team should be up at least. But no, you start Rice, you start Saliba, you start Timber, you start Saka, you start Gyökeres, Martinelli. That's a strong enough team to go and beat this Wolves team who are winless so far this season. So I don't think you can blame arguably the manager for it. I think overall the intensity of the players has just not been there. Gunner Street, Gyökeres needs to be around the 18-yard box. 100% I agree. Saka put one across the box, the 6-yard box, slightly missed it, but overall he's not really been involved in the play, not really been making those runs in behind, not really been a good performance from Gyökeres, but it's very been difficult. AFC always also says Arteta tactics suck. I don't know if I agree with that, but I hear it. We've not been good enough first half, so I hear the frustration. Absolutely. National says Saka is selfish. Yes. Again, Saka put a few crosses in so far this game. I don't think he's selfish. He hasn't really had a shot for himself either, so can't really say based off of this game Saka has been selfish. And put Gyökeres on the ball. It's up to Gyökeres to go and get on the ball. I mean, if he's occupying the centre backs, that's one thing, but if you're not picking up that space and really linking up the play and allowing runners to flow in ball off you, then it's different. Gyökeres has to go and get the ball if he wants the ball, or make those runs in the box to get the ball. Saka put one across the 6-yard box. He wasn't there for it. And other than that, we've created nothing. So overall, the team has just not been good enough. Not about individual players. The team's just not been good enough. Steve from the Dallas Cowboys said, what happened to you, Arsenal? What are you talking about? The Christmas tree more than getting points? No. Not sure what you're talking about, but I still think Arsenal are going to win this game. Overall, I just think the first half has not been good enough. You need to step up the intensity, but I don't think Arsenal are at any threat of losing this game. Hopefully not. Or because on our hand, yes, we're frustrated about not getting the goal so far, but Wolves have done nothing against us. Wolves have had one shot on the counter-attack. That's where Ben White got injured. But other than that, Wolves have done absolutely nothing to us. It's up to us to really go and put Wolves to the sword. And so far, we've not done that. Wolves' game is they're going to come here. They're happy with a point. They're going to sit low block it. And if they could get a chance on the counter, they'll take their chance. Other than that, it's up to us, really. So I'm frustrated with us. It's up to us to go and win this game. FC always says we ain't winning none under this manager. Sack him. That is yet to be confirmed. We'll have to see how he does this season. Exactly. FC always, man, you need a trophy winning mentality coach. I hear you guys not agreeing with what you guys say, but the boys do need to play better this game. I'm not really going to get into the overall topic about the manager and his job because, again, we've lost one game in 18 before after the Villa game. We're fine. We just need to win this game, though. Absolutely, we need to win this game. Think about it. If we win this game and City drop points against Palace, we win against Everton and City drop points again in some fashion against Leeds, because Leeds have shown they could get scalps. They got a scalp over Chelsea, got a scalp over Liverpool, and then the gap goes to 10 points. 2 game weeks, the gap goes back to 10 points. What would you say? So it's about taking our time, man. Take your time, guys. Take your time, guys. I understand the frustration. I hear it. It's not been a good half of football so far. Calm down. Calm down, people. Relax. National says we're at KP. I need to cook him. KP stepped out to come back. KP will be back very, very soon. But yeah, man, it's not been good first half. I hear you guys. I don't think we're in threat of losing the game, man. I think we're fine. Just need to step up with the right intensity, with the right mentality. KP, while you were gone, bro, the chat is
Yeah,
still
yeah.
Our Tata Outer guys are here, bro.
They should say him. Was he chatting nonsense? Was he chatting nonsense?
Nashton is out looking for you, bro. He say you're hiding, bro.
I'm not ducking, man. But I think obviously I see everyone's getting angry at the coach, getting angry at obviously the team, as understandably with the frustrations of how the game has gone. But I don't think we need to get too mad, man. Obviously, second half is about to start. I am very disappointed with that game, though. Don't think any subs have been made at halftime. But yeah, Steve, shout out to you, says, I don't know what's happening. I'm still thinking about more Christmas tree rather than getting points right now. We're getting cooked. But rightfully so.
Dallas Cowboy fans are cooking us, bro. It's clip. Dallas Cowboy fans are cooking you on a football stream. It's clip, bro. It's clip. Big up Steve, though. Second half on the way. But with Timberno, as well headed to Zubimendi. Zubimendi flicks on the rice. Finds Yokerez. Yokerez makes it stick. Finds Saka wide. Saka no. Cuts inside. Finds Lewis Skelly. Drives and stop. Almost gives it away. Does well to hold on to it there. It's just that same rhythm though, bro. We get right there, bro. It feels like, and it's just turn back sideways. So that's the frustration so far this game.
Yeah. Zubimendi now on the ball. Carrying. Finds Rice. That's to Eze. Eze to Saka. Back to Eze. Arsenal fans are in full voice. Saka now.
There it goes.
Just need someone to take a bit of ownership, a bit of risk. Unlock.
Put Moses with Skelly not to pick up that extra pocket. Push Rice further up. Push Eze further up. Moses with Skelly stepping into that position early.
Didn't foul him. Oh, very risky pass. And then Sean says, this is the type of Arsenal I know. Just waiting for KAPE to score an own goal because that guy's tripping as well. I hate him, my boy. He's good, man.
Bro, the guy is comedy, bro. The guy is jokes, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Sean, man. Make sure you drop a like, man. Eze now to Zubimendi.
To Saka
now back on the ball. Saka now going by line, good cross. Martinelli. Lewis Skelly, bit timid effort, but better play there from Saka still on the right. The one bringing the impotence, the one trying. Now on the ball. Saliba. KAPE now. And Martinelli.
I like that, Eze. Go and get it, and if you want the ball, go and get it, bro.
And Saliba.
Turn.
Saliba again. Saka. Good pass. Saka now, Timber. Tried to kind of play a 1-2 Saka, but don't foul there, ref. Thank you, ref. Eze now, after bringing the intent that we want. Ball in by Timber. Got cut by Andre. Now Larson on the ball. Handball. And obviously Wolves get a free kick. But a bit more of an intent.
Yeah.
He needs to follow that, but the intent is there. That's the first thing. So I don't know why he wasn't showing that first half.
Yeah, hopefully the manager talked to them at halftime, got into the skin at halftime, because
Nah,
First
he
half
did.
enough, man.
He did.
Weke warming up, Moreno warming up, Trossard, Odegaard, all on the touchline warming up. So those guys will be looking to come in and take places. All those guys have also coming off the bench, also have something to prove as well. So or have been in good form and gotten goals recently. So guys on the pitch got to step it up, man. They'll be knowing that your players are on the sidelines looking to take their spots if they don't look to contribute to the game soon.
By Gyökeres and Mosquera. Yeah, Gyökeres' game has not been good so far, man. I'm not trying to single him out. We really wanted him to have a good game and have a big game. Just Johnston wasting time. It seems that Wolves have taken up this tactic.
They've been wasting time, man. We need 4 extra minutes from the first half too at the end. 4
Is it
minutes
long?
isn't good
But
enough.
goes all the way out for a goal kick.
What's the prediction now, KP? I didn't get to ask you at halftime. What's your revised prediction if there is one? Still think 5-0?
Nah, I'll say like a 3-0. But we would have to get a goal within the next 10 minutes to get that 3-0. If not, a 1-0 win would be very disappointing. But I'll take it at this point. But I would be
Obviously take it, but it's not good enough, man. When you set the bar so high, you set the expectation so high, definitely annoyed by the performance. Because you know the standard is better. You know the quality, the level is better. But it's that tricky winter period, and it's about sometimes it is about just getting the 3 points, and you won't go back and say, okay, well, how much did you beat Wolves by and that makes you champions? It's about what did you did? Did you get through the game? Did you win? It's the points at the end that matter the most. So
Saka now. Out to Rice and KAPE. KAPE to Rice. Rice to Raya.
Chai.
KAPE now to Zubimendi. Saka to KAPE. KAPE to Rice. Rice to Martinelli.
Hold on, Martinelli. Oh, Martinelli. Got it.
We need something different still. I don't know what it is because I'm trying to think what subs, but
I said Odegaard and Madueke probably be the 2 subs I'd probably make. One, you get Madueke who's gonna be putting the ball in early for maybe Gyökeres, so you got 2 guys who can put the ball in early. Madueke is gonna be direct, take his man on. 2, I'd bring on Odegaard just for someone because I think you've shown enough control in this game that you can either bring out Rice or Zubimendi, and then you bring out Odegaard and just bombard them with chance creation. So those are the 2 subs I'd probably be looking to go to as of right now. Ball in Eze, unlucky. It's Timber.
What's a crossbar? Saka dealt with by Doherty.
Oh.
Well, no. I would get Jesus on, man. I think. And it's like change up the now.
It's difficult to know with Jesus because can he play 2 games in a week even though he play limited minutes? How many minutes is he on per week?
But yeah, well, you got to give him minutes to get ramp up.
Minutes. How much can his legs take? We even seen Ben White.
What's going on in the corners?
So
this has been incredibly poor. Okay, it's another corner for Arsenal. My goodness me.
Not been like him. It's not been like him today from the set pieces, you know.
Had a couple of good ones, but the corners, but some of the corners are the free kick. Let's see what this one is. Better corner from Rice. Go by Johnson. Lewis Skelly tries to flick the ball, but Gomez Saka does well to shield him backwards. Okay, to Johnston. Odegaard coming on. Trossard's coming on.
Yeah.
Maybe Marino as well. Saka now.
So
Saka's down with Totti as well. I think Saka's okay, but Totti might be injured. So would that be Odegaard for Zubimendi? What? Trossard for Martinelli?
Yeah.
And what, Marino for Gokares?
Yeah, that's probably what I'd go with. That's probably what I go with, bro.
Or does he take Eze off for Marino?
I don't think you need both Rice and Zubimendi this game, though. Then you could be afford to take one of them off.
You take Zubimendi because obviously Rice has played.
Yeah.
More minutes. I wanted a Jay-Z's cameo. That's why I'm sad. But okay, I understand that maybe he's more to what they're saying. Can he play those heavy minutes? Ball back and play. Arsenal on the ball. Lewis Skelly now. KAPE. Yeah. Eze and Zubimendi are coming off.
Interesting.
Martinelli beats his man. Oh!
Unlucky.
Shot there.
Lucky.
I wish I don't mind. Maybe if he crossed it, could have done it. Oh, that was a very good play from Martinelli. Very good play. Yeah.
I was happy with him in the first half receiving the ball to foot. Hopefully this could be added to his game where he can use his pace to beat his man, get a shot or crossing. Lucky.
Oh yeah, he just curved it too wide. Oh. But better. But I think he's coming off now. So Eze coming off now. Another quietish performance. Let's see what Odegaard does. This is why I like the competition we see. Like, okay, one player doesn't do it. Now you bring on the next guy. Maybe he does it.
It feels like one of those games where we say Trossard again or Leo.
Mendy upset. He's coming off. Had a frustrated look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you're frustrated. All these players that are coming off should be frustrated. You played 57 minutes, bottom of the league, and you really and truly haven't taken your chances. So of course you'll be fuming. Of course you'll be kicking the ground coming off.
But with the Marino coming on, I think that means Jesus Depo will come on because that's why he didn't put him up front.
Right?
Yeah, maybe there's a certain amount of minutes. Nation says Odegaard has just come on to balance the game out. Yeah, I think to get more touches on the ball to try and influence the game. Obviously, Marino's going to play as a second striker, a clutch player as well. You don't really need two midfielders in there, maybe to kind of occupy better spaces. Chris says, gonna watch you on my TV, but not comment, bro. Yeah, that's fine, bro. Appreciate you.
Bro. Appreciate it.
Rice on the ball now. Finds Odegaard. Odegaard tries to find Gokares, but it's caught by Totti. Now Gomez. Hey, ref, that is a very, very good tackle. I can't lie to you. What are you gonna say?
Hey!
I can't lie to you, ref. Very bad.
I want to see that one back. That did look risky.
I don't think he was. Let's see. It's okay. He's not over the ball,
No, get in the replay. No,
but
he
he's not
did
a
go studs up though. It is a reckless challenge.
yellow though.
That's at least a yellow.
At least yellow. Make sure you're hitting the like button, guys. Make sure you're hitting the like button.
Muzzle with Skelly got a red last season at Wolves for less. You remember?
Yeah.
Back in February, he got a red for less.
Yeah, the studs are up still. I can't lie. Studs are showing. That's kind of a nasty challenge, you know.
Bro, his studs are up. His foot is going in at the ankle. Height. That's a yellow-orange card. Borderline red.
But it's high. It's high. Look at it.
Yeah, that's a reckless tackle. At least they give him a yellow.
Card because he's pulling out the challenge. He's not pulling out the challenge.
Yeah, you could give a red. You could give a red for that.
Ref is giving a yellow, I think, to Mikel.
You could give a red for that.
No, he's booked someone on the Wolves bench. Don't know what for. So are you gonna add this time to the end of the game? All the stoppages now.
And that's also what's killing Arsenal's rhythm. This ultimately suits Wolves. Wolves want the game to be stop-start. Arsenal not to get the momentum. Then it's a cold day. It's gonna get cold. Players are gonna get cold from the rhythm. Have to be on it. Have to be on it, boys.
Saka. Balling from Saka. Gokarez. Just wide.
Lucky. Trossard just floating into that space on the back post. Exactly what he likes to do. Just unlucky that the header just doesn't land to his feet. Unlucky Trossard, unlucky Victor Gyökeres. Timber does well.
Throwing from Timber, plays it to Saliba and KAPE. There's Skelly now.
60 minutes, it still hasn't been good enough, man. 30 minutes to go, but it still has not been.
It's been a raise attention. It hasn't been enough quality, I would say, that I would like. Obviously, subs been made now. Obviously, let's see what the difference they'll make. But yeah, Timber on the ball. Now Saka, Odegaard. And KAPE. Skelly. Trossard.
Come on, man. I need constant running, though, man. Can't just make it run and stop.
Now Rice. Ooh. It's a good pass. It's a foul.
Like, even then, in Moreno's short space of time of being on the pitch, well, let me get through this coming off. Come on, Arsenal, you can't drop points here, especially at your home. 100% agree.
Can't, man.
But even in that short space of time with no KP, like you mentioned with Gyökeres, his movement is frustrating as well, even if he was a teammate of mine, because bro, you make your first run and then you stop. You walk back to the middle. Like, you're not making constant runs. In that short space of time, Moreno made 2-3 runs and he ended up on the edge of the box with a shot. Like, you have to be constantly looking to make the angle and make the run, bro. Especially when you have man in the team that can make those passes, bro. You can't just make the first run, and if you don't get it, walk back.
Yeah,
make the first run, walk back. Make the second run up. Bro, no, it's too predictable, bro. It's too predictable.
Especially where you're not already throwing up and build up and all these kind of things. So it's not like you're ball from Trossard.
Even with a striker like Haaland that's not touch heavy, his movement is constantly a threat. He can move anywhere. There it goes. There's Gyökeres. Unlucky. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Make those runs, bro. Make those runs.
Wow. And Larson will slow down the game again.
Give me 1 sec, Kate. 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. We'll slow down the game again. Frustrating. Very frustrated me. I'm just watching the game tense because now I get frustrated when we drop or look like we're gonna drop points. Games that we should not be dropping points, man. This would be illegal. we can be ruined. Long ball by Johnson now. Headed back in KAPE. One by Gokeres. Ball play to Saka. Saka does well to Nuts. Totti finds Gokeres. Gokeres gets fouled. But free kick now. Very good play from Arsenal now. Look, very good transition. That's the pace of play that we need to play with. Saka does well there to nutmeg Totti and Gokeres. Gokeres does well there. But he doesn't get fouled, gets the ball out to Trossard, and then it's a 1v1. Free kick in a good position, quite central, similar to that area that Rice scored that first free kick against Real Madrid, if you remember that. Very, very similar type of position. I think Rice should be taking it and he should be shooting. $65 gone by. Don't think Arsenal have had a shot on target yet. Still, even if that Martinelli chance still was off target. See, Wolves are feeling going to be full. Take a lot of positives from this game, even if Arsenal win. Very disappointed. Make sure you're dropping a like if you're tuning in. Seems like it's going to be a free kick from Rice. Rice to the free kick. It should be. Rice goes to curve it. Rice! Ooh! I think the keeper saved it. Ooh! I think it was going over, but that was a good free kick from Rice.
Try to roll it back to the Madrid game. Building up to that goal is very, very similar to the first goal against Madrid.
Yeah, just taking time. Don't know if to take it.
Just a bit much on it. Keeper does well to get a hand on it.
Corner from Saka now. Can we get some quality delivery? Ball in. Good ball. Saved by Johnson.
Here we go, people. Come on.
Right. Ball by Johnson. Long ball played by Johnson. Jesus and Madueke to intensify their warm-ups. They be both coming on. Right, the ball now. He's someone showing in those gaps, wanting the ball, wanting to receive it. Marino, can you give Marino? Saliba, Odegaard now. Wolves been very, very disciplined in their shape. I'm going to credit them there. But Arsenal haven't taken those risks. Players also haven't wanted those balls in those risky areas. Good pass, Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Right! What a save by Johnson. Oh my days. What a pass.
Does make a very strong hand down to his right.
Oh, Trossard, that is what you bring. That creative passing. Best cross.
Very good. Very good save from the keeper. Rice does well there to get the shot off.
Whew. Good strike from Rice as well. Into the corner. Good save from the keeper. Good strong hand. Balls behind Saka. Wolves making a substitution. Taking off Doherty. But taking off Larson.
Frustrating.
If Jesus comes on, gets a winner.
It'd be a madness, right?
A very, very bad look on Gokeres, man. Nation says, what the actual fuck is happening? Bro, I couldn't tell you, man. We're just watching like you, hoping Arsenal do their thing, but disappointment.
Disappointed, bro.
70 minutes.
My TV's disappointed, bro. My TV just crashed on me, bro. Stream collapsed, bro. Everything collapsed. Oh, really? I'm putting it back up now, bro. This is a madness, bro. This is a madness, people. People hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. People show some love to both sides of the channels. If you join it from KAPE Pause, come over to Gunner Street, hit the like. If you join it from Gunner Street, go over to KAPE Pause, hit the like. Show some love for the love, people.
Some love, guys. Ball cleared by Totti. Nice pass from Rice. Tried to find Saka, but dealt with by Totti. Another corner for Arsenal now. Arsenal ramping it up a bit. Need 8 corners in the game. No real threatening goal shot from any of them. Ball by Saka again. Let's see. Good cross. Oh my God! What the goal, Saka! Up from the corner, straight in. Hit the. Come on,
Bro, I missed it, bro. My stream collapsed.
come
Bro,
on.
peak.
Hit the post. Hit the and went in. But
Bro,
hey, that was
peak,
a whip.
bro.
From Saka still.
Bro, it's peak, bro.
Oh
stream
my
is-
days.
Oh my days. No way.
I'll take that, man. I'll take that, man. 1-0
No
to the
way. My stream is collapsed, bro. People, no.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh no. Oh, I got it. Oh my days, man.
What a
Just in
goal.
time for the replay.
Ah, that's unlucky to Johnston. What
Not
a
unlucky at
whip.
all.
Saka
Own
still.
goal. It's gonna be an
Yeah,
own goal,
own
right?
goals.
Yeah.
But hey, we need those. We take
Hit
those.
those.
Set piece again. Oh.
Peace again, ole
Hey,
ole.
now go make the
Peace
scoreline look
again,
better.
ole ole. Happy, man. Needed that.
Go make the scoreline what it should have been.
Come on, man. Kick on from here and get the result you're supposed to get.
Oh, what's that cross from Saka was crazy still.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, it would be Saka. Saka has been good the second half though. There has been a bit more. Saka and Rice have definitely coming on to take some zip. 1-0 to the Arsenal, man. Needed sometimes.
Absolutely.
Needed sometimes in the towers. Bro, you need it, man. When you're not playing well, when you're looking jazz, looking lethargic, looking lackluster, all those words. Not dull and noir. You gotta have some of that, and I guess a good whip off the keeper's head. Be angry. Pass by KAPE now to Trossard. Dealt with by Agbadu. Back to Agbadu by Andre. But Timber wins the ball. Now Rice, well done. Plays the ball to Trossard. Nice ball, Rice. Trossard now. Oh, indecision, Trossard.
Yeah. Trossard uses it well. He
But
wanted to shoot on his left. Just gets away from it.
That ball from Rice was delightful.
Mm-hmm. First touch took it away from him, though. If his first touch was a bit better in front of him, he would have had a great opportunity to either shot or set at Gyökeres. Unlucky. Touch just takes it a bit away for him and it goes off for a goal kick. Unlucky, Trossard. Unlucky.
One 0 to Arsenal. Need more goals. Oh, in and out by Chang. Saliba's there to deal with it. Rice clears it. All the way to Gyökeres. Gyökeres now holding off. Agbadu does well to hold off the ball. Trossard now. Gyökeres again. Nice play. No, brother. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
But well done for Marino.
Just want to see some individual skill. Take your man on shift, just drop a shoulder, beat your man, drive with it for a little bit, face up field, win a foul. Lucky for Gyökeres, but Marino does well there.
Nation says, bro, bad days are smelling you, man. You man need a coach with winning mentality. Oh, yeah, man. If only he wasn't top of the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't get when people say this buzzword thing about winning mentality. Like the manager sat on the sideline happy that we're drawing 0-0 to bottom of the league. You can clearly see the manager is upset. So if that's not a winning mentality, I don't know what to tell you guys.
Oh, Odegaard, that was nice. Oh, lucky. Near post.
Unlucky.
Oh, good play from Saka again. Odegaard, nice little trying to dink. Yeah, man. Let's take this game away. Next 10 minutes, I need 2 goals. That's what I need, man. Needs 2 goals. Marino on the ball. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly has been a good sub in this game. I think
Absolutely.
Kel could have started him. I think he's come on with a level of intent, quality. I think Rice as well, taking some ownership in the second half. Gokros has been better in the second half. Still want a bit more, but in terms of just the overall hold-up play, one of the channels has been there, and I think Trossard brings a difference. Obviously, he's like Martinelli saw that he was coming off and said, "Let me have one good moment." Trossard's come on and been better.
Play him, Odegaard. Just play.
Cappy now, Lewis Skelly, Trossard. Trossard now to Gokeres. Gokeres gets it down. Gokeres! Oh! That's what I want to see, though. That's what I want to see, though. Get the ball down, fashion yourself some space in the shot. Unlucky.
Yeah.
That looked like a save as well.
Well, it's what we wanted to see, bro. Finally, his touch sticks, brings it down very, very well, turns the defender. Not an easy chance on his left foot, but he does well to fashion some sort of shooting chance. And Saka is really there at the back post to tap it into.
You've been saying about Odegaard being the one coming to give Gokeres the ball. I think Trossard has a lot more
too.
creation to find him in those moments.
Absolutely. Trossard's been a good sub off the bench. I did say my prediction. I think he's gonna come in and score a goal.
Yeah. Trossard is not for injury. Should be starting, if we're honest. So, like,
and even with going through injuries, it's good to see he still could contribute and give minutes. It's not that his injury is like too serious, because we can't afford to have too many man up with injuries, especially with another one, like I said, Ben White earlier. Gabriel's still out. Calafiori missing.
Saliba, Gomez, Quang. Good defending by KAPE. Very good defender. Don't know if he might have picked up something though. But Saka on the ball now. Marino, man on. Trossard now on the left. Got some space, 1v1. Lewis Skelly overlapping. Trossard drives inside. Good ball to Saka on the left now. Saka to the left, but good defender by Agbadu. And clears it now.
Trossard's passing has been outrageous this game.
Well done, KAPE. KAPE is a dog, man. Guy has that dog in him. That's the thing I love about him. Odegaard now. Saka's drifted into the central position. Lewis Skelly now.
Pick it again. Lucky. Wanted that ball for earlier, first time.
Odegaard. Trossard. And KAPE, Odegaard. Trossard. Rice. And KAPE. Saka stayed central. I like it.
But I feel like when Saka moves, everyone was drifting to the ball. Like Odegaard then pulled over there, Marino, Lewis Skelly, everybody just
started trying to overload them on one side. Odegaard tried to find Gokeres, was cut out. Lewis Skelly.
Oh boy, Odegaard, lucky.
A great ball, but Saliba deals with it. Back to Raya. Put on the ball, Raya. Saliba, you Arsenal have control of this game now. Rice carry. Timber. Saka now 1v1, some space. Saka now taking on Totti. Tries to play Odegaard, but Agbadu dealt with it. Clears it now, but only out to Rice. Arsenal pinning Arsenal. Bit more pressure, bit more intent, but I do want to go. Marino now. And KAPE. Rice. Timber. Saka now. Rice.
Come on, boys. Come on.
There's a chip pass to Saka, but dealt with by Totti, but all the way to Timber now. Now to Odegaard. Odegaard drives in, shot by Odegaard now. Over the bar. Bit too much.
Intensity is there. Mindset is there. Lucky just on the execution by Odegaard. We'd like to see that one hold on target, but can't be mad at the effort ultimately. Was making some subs now. Very interested to see how much minutes we do end up getting of Jesus, because I think, like you said, I do think Jesus might come on. Very, very interested to see how many minutes, can Jesus get today.
He needs. I just want to see him on, and when he does come on, I want to see if he can do something, man. Make sure you're hitting the like button if you haven't already. Make sure you smash the like button. Yeah, Jesus come on now. So what's that? About 10 minutes.
Perfect
Maybe there'll be about 5-6 minutes added on because there's been a lot of stoppages in this half. But can we see some good football? And there's opportunity now for him. Opportunity for him now to do his thing.
The footballers on the pitch right now are top level. We saw already the chance creation come up. We saw the Overlord Trossard already on the pitch. We saw Odegaard already getting on it. Saka drifting into the central spaces. Very interested to see now with Jesus, so we know what he can bring.
We know what he can bring. The link up play, we're going to be able to see a bit more dropping in. Yeah, Yoko is coming off now for Jesus. Nation, make sure you're hitting the like button though. I don't know if you haven't already or you have. You might have, so I'm not apologizing if I'm asking you, but make sure you hit the like button. And he says, "Nah, fam, 80th minute, no two goals. Oh, because United scored 4 against Wolves. You're better than us now, aren't you?" Jesus back on now. Can we see a little something? 10, probably 15 minutes for him to work. Hopefully, you can see a shot or two. A second goal. Had some good touches midweek, and there's an opportunity now. It's not like Gokras is hit up any trees in this game, so let's see.
Come on, Jesus, man. Instantly comes on, gets a touch.
A lot of opportunity now.
Ultimately, happy to see him back though. He's been out with a lot of injuries. He's been dealing with a lot of injuries. Happy to have almost all of our players back now. We just need to get a few guys back now. Havertz, Gabriel, some other guys. But the options are starting to see the options. Madueke scored a brace in midweek, didn't get minutes today. Like, that's mad. So that's just the level the squad is at now. It's just the level.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and it keeps players hungry. Like Rice now, Timber back to Rice. That's to Odegaard. Odegaard to Saka to Odegaard. Timber now. KAPE with Skelly. KAPE. Saliba.
My biggest criticism though, KP, is once I know it's been a few years since we've seen it, but that triangle little formation we used to do there in 22-23, that was so potent. The way we'd move the ball, how fast we'd move the ball through.
Oh, good play. Saka now, find Odegaard. Odegaard now in the pocket. Trossard now. Trossard near post. Ooh! Cheeky finish from Trossard. Tried.
Unlucky. Goes near there. Goes close there. But yeah, I was just about to say, bro, 22-23, we're moving the ball very, very well in those right pockets and spaces. Odegaard and Saka linking up very well. Finds Trossard just drags it slightly wide.
That's what, like, but then that fast type of play, that's the stuff that we see when we have kind of this iteration of players on the pitch, because it's better football, essentially. We'll play from Wolves now. Raya's come out. Deals with it.
Good header by Raya, actually.
Seven minutes plus stoppage time to go in the game. 1-0 to Arsenal. Good play from Wolves. Andre on the ball now. Agbadu. Ball forward, but goes all the way to Raya. Leave on the ball now. Saka, Odegaard. Ball pass from Odegaard. Trying to find Timber. But Jesus working back. Look at him, man. It's the stuff that we're talking about. Little things. Comment from Nation. He says, first versus last minute. I'm telling you, man, this type of game, I smell danger. Next Arsenal game is going to be critical. As Carabao Cup. No, we face Everton next game away. Won't be easy. Good play from KAPE. Jesus on the ball now. Driving side. Jesus now to Trossard. Trossard now to Marino. Relax. Oh my days. Wolves making another sub now. They're taking up one of the centre backs for winger.
Trossard, man. This is Trossard's breakout. This is Trossard's real season, man. Just seeing his character right there with Marino.
It's been very, very good. Every game.
He stepped up his level. He's more consistent now. He's growing with age. And he's also having that mentality, like you said, KP, in one of the streams that we did prior, bro. Like, this is probably my last chance to do that, playing at a big club and winning majors, man. And I really want to win something with this team. So, I'd like to see this character from Trossard, man. Different than what we've seen in other years, man. Very, very happy with it. And I think that does the squad well, to be honest. Very, very well.
Gonna be a cult hero if Arsenal do it.
Absolutely.
Mane now.
I'm Moreno, to be fair.
Saliba does well. Saliba does very well. Nice pass. Okay, that's from Saliba.
Referee. Don't fall on Jesus.
Andre now, Arsenal sitting in there. Joe Gomez, Andre switches the ball out to .87 minutes gone by. The pressure starts to creep when it's a 1-0 now. You don't take care of the game. Any mistake, points. So Wolves will be confident and comfortable about this game. But they've been in the game a long time. Andre now finds Gomez, does well. Early cross by Wolves.
Going stronger than that, bro.
But now to Mane.
Got to win that ball there, bro. 50-50s, you have to be in there strong.
Jersey. But Wolves now kind of dominating things, especially on the ball. I don't like this at all. Need us to get on the ball. Switch out to.
Why are we doing this right now against these men, though, bro? Should not be doing this right now.
There's 1-0, then you get a bit scared now that there's a lot less time and you don't want to risk things. But it's annoying because
it's annoying, bro. Very, very annoying.
Agbadu. Good pass one. Gomez. Oh, good defending, Lewis Skelly. Oh my days, that was open. Hey, pressure now on Arsenal, man. We need to get on the ball.
It's not good enough because we saw this same thing against Villa. Saw the same exact thing against Villa. You get yourself back into the game, you ultimately get your goal. You tail off. You don't really create anything else after the goal, and then you let this team come and build into it. They're bottom of the league without a win. Come on, man. We should be seeing off this game comfortably. Very, very comfortably. Still frustrated by the result, to be honest. But you need 3 points here. It's about getting the clean sheet. Let's just see it
Which
out.
is why I understand, yeah, like
Then we could talk about all that stuff after. But let's just get the win here, man.
Andre Agudi. Clearance by Marino. But Agudi, but Trossard again.
What am I seeing right now, bro? Campton against Wolves right now.
Timber deals with it, but out to Gomez. Gomez plays the pass. Lopez. Gomez plays the back post. Hey, very much pressure on the edge for Arsenal. Still, Mane on the ball. Takes a strike. No! 1-1. Oh, you're just inviting the pressure onto yourself. You're just inviting.
Yo, KPA said it. 2 games in a row now we're in the Prem. That's fucking unacceptable, bro. That's fucking shocking, bro. You get yourself. You have a shit, bro. KP, this is 2 games in a row now, you know. Not even 2 games in a row. This is almost. I can count so many games, bro. We've been shit first half. Shit first half. You get yourself back into the game second half with a goal, and then you peter out. It's fucking poor, bro. It's not good enough. We're captain our own half against the bottom of the league.
And KAPE got beat in the air there.
It's fucking disgraceful.
Oh my days, man. This is actually disgraceful, fam.
Bottom of the fucking league.
If we don't win this game, I think there's 6 minutes added on.
Bro. Bottom of the league, bro. That man have probably had 2 shots all game, KP. 2 shots, bro. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. And that's what you get for starting games so poorly. Starting games poorly. They came on and put this team to the sword.
Win. You have no choice. There's no discussion. There's no none.
It's ridiculous, bro. Wolves, bro. Wolves
throwing now. Like Arsenal invited that pressure onto themselves. Allowed that.
But why though? But why though, bro? Why, bro?
Actually embarrassing. Chris says if you have another goal, you'll hear and win it. You'll hear it from me. Let them score a goal again. You'll hear from me, bro. Of course you'll hear it from me. This is just so poor, man. This is just so poor, man. Odegaard putting the press on Johnston. Oh my days.
Joe, bro.
Imagine this. Rice on the ball now. Risky. That's what's going on with Arsenal. Raya out his box. Come on, man. Oh my days. Need some quality, fam. I haven't shown no quality. Odegaard on the ball now. Oh, I'm frustrated, man. Don't cross it. Don't cross it. No.
Frustrated all over again, bro. I was low in it with the 1-0 win, bro. Frustrated all over again.
Jesus! Fucking come on, man! Come on, man! Come on, man! Come on! Fucking lose this game! Don't lose this game! Are you shit?
Come on, Gabby!
Come on! What's a cross saka, man? What's the header? That's how you move in the box.
KP.
Come on, man!
Oh my days, bro.
Fuck, you know, man. And I
Yeah.
agree with what you're saying, bro. It's disgraceful, and I'm not gonna excuse this. Get that goal.
But now you called it. Get Jesus winner would be magical. He knew the moment. KP sources say you knew this moment was
Come
coming.
on,
That's
Jesus. Beat your fun on your man. Header.
I done Saka. Great ball by Saka.
Header.
Great ball in by Jesus.
Come on. Come on.
Jesus.
Happy
He did that, man.
Jesus. Oh,
How does that
fresh.
make Gyökeres look? It's true. It is true. It is true, Chris. How does that make Gyökeres look?
Gabriel Jesus. Come on. Fuck me.
Big up Jesus, man. Second game back from injury. What a goal. Massive goal.
Come on.
Massive goal.
It says, how did I make Gyökeres look? It makes him look crazy. Try to tell ya. Didn't listen to me. You smell danger where? What danger? Fam, but now, fam, don't concede, man.
Bro, we shouldn't have even conceded the first goal, bro. That's shocking, though, bro. Not excuse.
Oh, Jesus. Look at this chest now.
What a touch. Jesus, what a touch. Oh, my dear.
He's back. Oh, Jesus. Yes, everyone tuning in. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Smash it. I know a couple of people tuned in to hate just to see me angry. I know when it's 1-1. So make sure you smash the like button because I know that for free. All you that are here silently watching, come out.
They came for the head loss.
Big conversation, man. Steph, we talked about it on Thursday.
Yeah, bro. It's not looking good for him, bro. It's not looking good for him.
Out we go. In KAPE.
It's going down as a Mascara own goal, not Jesus' goal, but either way, we'll take it.
I had written the game off, but Jesus came saying day, man. Hey, it's his birthday soon, isn't it? So you already know they saw me, man. I'm not trying to be blasphemous, you know what I mean? I don't know if Nation is talking to me, bro, but fam, don't let me catch you in real life, brother. Get long. We'll get long. Glad the lads are smiling again. Fam, the stress is on now, though. Fam, we got 2-3 minutes.
It was peak, bro. It was peak. It was peak, bro. Just need to see it out now, bro. I don't care what. Just see it.
My heart is beating, fam. Mane. Oh, Trossard now. Trossard plays it out. Jesus now. Counter. Jesus now driving a bit. Does well. Jesus again. Jesus does well. Left foot. Oh! You see the excitement he brings, brother.
Lucky.
What kind of game is this, man? Fam, see up. Saliba now does well. Saka on the ball. Good touch, Saka. Ref
the time.
Free kick. Thank you, man. Comments now. Nation said Jesus prayed Jesus prayed Jesus to win. I tried to tell you, Joe. Tried to tell you about Jesus. Now you believe. AFC always says sack Arteta tonight. Obviously, I know you just hate the manager, man. So you can't even enjoy a win without hating on the manager. That's just you, innit? But understand. Chris says there's another own goal. I don't think it was an own goal, but we'll see. Must go. But I know you're just hating. What about Maresco when he lost to Leeds? How do you feel about that with Atalanta midweek? Joe says, what do you mean Arteta must go? I don't know what you're talking about, AFC always. And obviously, Nation know you're hating it, but I need to ask you that question. He said, forget signing a player in January. We need a new manager. This has been dreadful. It's not been good. I'm not going to glaze over the fact that we're winning.
You can't glaze over it. It's a good win. It's a needed win. We can't glaze over it. The performance overall has not been good enough.
Odegaard on the ball now.
Ref, where's the time, ref?
Ball out of play. Pressure says from free Arteta from the haters, man. Fam, I'm trying to tell you. No clean sheet. So Sanchez is winning the Golden Glove. Okay. Full time.
Thank gosh. We made hard work of it, bro. We made hard work of it. But we
No,
happy.
it's not been a good game, AFC always. I agree with you there. And this is it's a I think I said this on the preview. It's a disgraceful kind of win when you win 1-0 against bottom of the league. Obviously, Wolves played well, defended well. Gomez and Andre getting on the ball, but still, man, like took a crazy corner off the keeper, and then but boy, wow, like
win,
getting that win is all that matters. At the end of the day, when we get towards the end of the season, the win is all that we're going to look at. Obviously, over this week, obviously, because there's no game, we're going to have to kind of deep dive into a lot of things. And I guess with the Jesus goal, that brings a huge question again and a huge conversation.
Absolutely.
It's been there, but not focusing on that really, just in terms of the whole game. Obviously, it's just incredible that we won. Obviously, Saka getting, basically, kind of say 2 assists, even though I'm pretty sure that won't really count as an assist.
Yeah, none of them will count as an assist, but he should have had a goal and an assist. Should have had a goal.
But yeah, man. Man of the match, I'll give it to Saka, to be honest with you. Yeah. I feel like, again, if I'm not saying his most outstanding game, but was consistently beating his man, putting crosses into the box, dangerous crosses into the box. Obviously, was the one trying to carry the threat, making things happen, always involved in everything good that we did. Obviously, Rice was a big shout as well, but then obviously Saka with that assist as well, necessary. What about you? What do you say?
Yeah, I'd probably say Saka man of the match. Should have had either a goal and an assist or 2 assists if you want to chalk it up to that. But yeah, I thought Saka was brilliant today. He was a big threat in the first half, or only threats in the first half. Played better in the second half. Not his best game like you mentioned, but ultimately he's the guy that has the magic in his boots, and he's the guy that if we need a moment, pulls it out. We were just about to draw 1-1. He goes down the byline, gets a lovely cross in. Jesus makes it off of the Wolves defender. Ultimately, we get the points, but not the best win. Definitely some positives to take, some negatives to take as well. But the biggest positive is that we get the points on the board. City have to go beat Palace. If they don't, gap is back to 5 or how many is it? 5 points, 6 points, whatever the gap is.
It's 5 points on
5 points.
City, and then obviously 6 points on Villa. Yeah, man. Like that's the end of the day. The results all that matters. Obviously, when we give initial reactions to the game, obviously I would say it wasn't good enough from Arsenal. First half was poor. Wasn't moving the ball fast enough. Wasn't threatening to do anything really. I think in the end, some players stood up to try and make us win, to try and get us there. Obviously, including Saka, including
Rice had a good second half.
Obviously, I think apparently it went down as an own goal, but obviously I'm going to see it as a Jesus goal in my eyes. It's just a disappointing way that we played the game. The first half wasn't there. Second half we came out. There was a bit more impotence, a bit more intensity, but the quality was still a bit lacking.
Yeah.
And then obviously to concede that kind of goal, especially that late, obviously against Wolves, where we were sitting back and compact, it was annoying. Obviously, especially where we go out to kind of score a goal, we could have continued to kind of play like that and go for the kill. But ultimately, the 3 points is all that matters, man. Just reading some of the comments here.
I'm happy, man, but I'm just watching the goal back. That's why I took that brief pause and just sighed in, bro, because leading up to that goal, bro, was frustrating. We did not have to concede that pressure to them. We did not have to. We were on top for the whole second half, and just because we're 1-0 up, it's getting late. We just dropped deep and let them. No. So well done to the boys for getting yourselves back in it. You ultimately lose your points, and then you go and win them back. Saka done well to get the ball in, put it into a danger area. And we leave a 2-1 win, man. We leave with the win.
We leave with a 2-1 win, man. Reading some of the comments here. Chris says that we won the game and hasn't scored. Yeah, then I guess that's credit to us. Then if we can do that. The Nation says our next game is going to be critical. Every game that we play this season is going to be critical, man. We need to win every game, and this is what today was. So that's good. Project says it takes skill to win without scoring. In my opinion, yeah, man, I agree. I don't know about you, Steph, but
yeah. I mean, it took some sort of skill, but Saka done well. Like I said, Saka had 2 moments where he done the magic, man. So have to give credit to the players that give the magic.
There you go. Nation says this has proved how bad Arsenal how bad Arsenal will bottle the league. I know that's what you're dreaming of and that's what you hope, but you're not in the title race no more, I guess. Pressure says the conclusion some of you guys make after every game is so fascinating, man. Yeah, I agree, man. Like, criticism has to be constructive, but you also have to give perspective. I think you have to give that balance. When you're just straight angry or you're even just straight blind, I think it's poor either way in terms of being straight positive. Nation says the Saka goal's clearly off. I know you're angry, bro. You came on for the hate along.
He's ranting, bro.
Unsuccessful.
You're ranting
Make sure you drop a like, though, Nation. I don't know if you have. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you dropped a like because
Bro's
you've been here. You've kept us entertaining. I know when it got 1-1, yours was down. Steve, Dallas Cowboys. Obviously, appreciate you being in the stream. I don't know if you tuning in from my side or Steph's side, but make sure you subscribe and also make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate you. He says lucky, but W, my friends. Today it was just a bad game. Yeah, it was just a bad game. And obviously, when you play bad games, you gotta just make sure that you leave the 3 points and you get out of there. And I think that's what we've done today. We've left with the 3 points and we're getting out of here. Obviously, AFC always shout you out, always, brother. Hope you're doing well as well, by the way. Even though obviously we battle in our opinions. He says 2 own goals for Arsenal, so-called best team with the best manager, best depth to beat the worst team in the league with 0 wins, shocking performance, pathetic, embarrassing, shambolic. I don't want to hear. The typical FC always after a win, man. To see and it's had the same type of attitude the FC always. But I do agree with what you're saying. Like, I don't think the performance is nothing to be proud of. The way we played, especially the way we played once was 1-0. I didn't like it. The lack of intensity for some players. Jesus, obviously, even though if it goes down as an own goal, which would be kind of unfair, but I guess it is what it is. Still got the magic moment, still was able to beat his man, and that is a slight on Gokares as well. But obviously, yeah, like it was just some good positives as well from that game. Trossard came on, was good. Marino kept things ticking. Obviously, Jesus coming on, some magic. Lewis Kelly, yeah, as well, played very well. We hope Ben White is not injured too long. That's the only, I guess, thing. Obviously, another injury from the game, but yeah, man. Chris says we man of poor today, but a win is expected. Yeah, wanted a clean sheet, didn't get a clean sheet, but it is said you man couldn't beat 10-man Chelsea, but remember that. Yeah, man. You guys celebrated that 1-1 win for you guys and went on to not win your next 4 games, but can't wait to see us face it in season. And yeah, bro, if we see our faces, bro, make sure you tune to every stream and congratulate, bro, when we win the league. And I'm saying that now.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, was your man in the match Saka as well?
Yes, bro. And I'm here watching it now too. I think TNT Sports are giving Saka man of the match. So I think everybody's overall opinion is Saka deserves to be man of the match for today's performance. Done well today again. Saka. Like you said, 2 magic moments. Overall, he was a threat. He put in one for Gyökeres. Gyökeres should have done well with it. Also creating a lot of chances, but have to give credit to Jesus. And ultimately, this is a conversation we're going to continue to have until Gyökeres does well. I mean, is Gyökeres the best fit for Arsenal? No. Can he do stuff to help our guys? Yes, but ultimately, some of his performances have not been good enough, especially for the expectation, what people want from him. So you see guys like Jesus come off the bench, have impactful moments. Moreno have impactful moments, and we know when Havertz comes back, he's gonna have impactful moments as well. It's just like, you have to step up and do something. You have to give us something if you're gonna stick around the team and make your plays valuable. So it's up to Gyökeres, man. Not a good performance from him today, but ultimately, team should be happy with the win. It's not only on Gyökeres though. There are other performances out there that I think weren't the best. Thought Martinelli could have done a little bit better. I thought Zubimendi could also done a little bit better. Ultimately, I think it was just the first half. We were just dull. It was just a lack of ideas, a lack of intensity, lack of moving the ball quickly, and I think that hindered a lot of people's performance. I think Eze didn't play his best game, but Odegaard didn't come in and pull up trees either. So that position in the 10 is still up for grabs. So really, the only one I could really hang my hat on and say well done today for sure is, I'd say, Saka. Done well today again, and definitely
Saka and Rice, obviously, bar the deliveries, I think, obviously stood up to play. I think the defenders played well. Like, I think Saliba obviously played 90 minutes, looked calm, collected as always. And KAPE as well was good. And Lewis Kelly when he came on, Timber was solid. I think quietly, obviously, was good on the ball both when he played. But yeah, like I think Gyökeres, Martinelli, Eze was a bit underwhelming as well. Zubimendi was okay, but I just think as the game went on, as what we said in the beginning, where most of us predicted, wanted obviously us to start that Rice, Eze, Odegaard midfield, is because we knew against this kind of team, low opposition, and I guess AFC always was right in that sense. But I guess he did want Rice to kind of not play. We didn't need to play those two in this game, and obviously Mikel made that change. Saka stood up. I think Trossard was very bright in that second half as well. Just his passes that he was making. Saka as well was good. Odegaard, obviously, when he comes on, gets on the ball, makes things happen. But ultimately, the 3 points is what that matters. But I'm just disappointed. Like I feel very good, and I feel vindicated that we didn't lose. I think because the disappointment of conceding that goal very late, then obviously getting the winner. Obviously, wish it was Jesus' goal, but the fact that he was involved in it was a positive. But I think ultimately it's a game that we wanted us to kind of get that goal difference and why. But I think always been a man that wants to give perspective. I think the 3 points is what matters at the end of the day. And when we look at the points difference, that's what matters, and putting that pressure on. And when we get to the end of the season, we're not going to be talking about why did we beat Wolves 5-0, because I'm pretty sure we might have a good performance against Wolves, maybe even on the return leg. But it's about obviously winning that momentum and putting things right after last week. And I think big players stepping up, Saka, Rice, what's it called? And obviously Jesus coming on.
I'll give Saliba and Timber credit. I thought Timber was very, very good this game again. Very solid, keeps it assured. I thought Saliba was very, very comfortable, very, very assured. Didn't make him any mistakes. Unlucky for the goal on Nkapia. The man gets in front of him and then he's just bigger. He's just stronger there. The ball flicks on his head. It's nothing you could do there. But I thought overall in the game, I thought Nkapia was good. Made a lot of tackles. Put himself about. Won a lot of tackles, like I said. Lewis Skelly. Yeah, man, not the best performance, but like you said, KP, just happy to move on. We have Everton next after a week's break, so the guys need to relax, refocus, rebuild. We have a massive one coming up against Everton, which is also a game that is a pretty difficult one historically for us. Another difficult away ground to go to, so you have to be up for that game as well, and you have to pick up 3 points.
That's why, getting a win today is good. Obviously, I guess the White injury is the most disappointing thing. I think the performance at the end of the day just tried it to a bad day in terms of the players. And I guess our flaw, even when we're not bringing our best or not performing at our optimum best or moving good, is to still win and to still come out with 3 points. Shows that mentality, because we don't play bad often, which is why I won't have that similar rep to AFC always and call out the manager, second manager, because it's not a common and not it's not the norm. It's more of an anomaly. But Everton game next week won't be easy.
When people before the game were saying, "Oh, you don't have to play a certain man, we can rest." I mean, yes, all of us expected to beat Wolves comfortably today, but at the same time, it's still the Premier League, and we have to show these teams some level of respect. I'm not saying we should come out here and not expect to beat Wolves at least 2-3-0, because I thought even with the side we rolled out the week over, rotated, they should have beat that team. But it just goes to show, man, you can't count chickens before they hatch. It's a difficult league, and every game especially is going to be difficult on the legs. You don't know what these players are carrying right now. You don't know what injuries we're carrying right now as a team. And ultimately, you just have to be happy to get the 3 points, because City will probably drop points. We know they're looking good right now. They're in a good moment right now. But as long as we keep ourselves there and thereabout, I think we'll be good, man, in the long term. Just about getting the points on the board right now.
We're just going to be consistent, man. I think the performance can be discussed, and certain questions around whether you want to question the manager or question certain players, that's fine. But I would forget the performance, and I won't be looking at the game in a couple of days, and I'll be looking at the 3 points, especially if City go on to not win the game yesterday. Obviously, we've seen City winning 5-4, scraping 3-2 at Leeds at home as well. So it happens sometimes. It's the art of the Premier League, which obviously all of us, even opposition fans, we saw Nation, we saw Chris obviously predicting 3-4, 5-0 for the game. And in the end, we didn't really come with that intensity, come with that quality. And in the end, it became having to just get over the line. And we have to have some of these games, and hopefully we go to Everton and take that momentum of getting a win, get a week's rest for some of these players to kind of come back from injury and not be pressured. Some players to get some training and to get some ideas going, and we go again and try and get a win next week at Everton's new ground, who are in good form and are doing well, but obviously they did lose today against Chelsea, and I think we should be going there and winning, and Absolutely. We can win. So shout out to Mikel for making the necessary subs. Shout out to the players, Saka as well. for having the big moments. Obviously, Raya as well for his huge save in the first half as well, and just overall quality that he was showing in the game, and the defenders. Happy that Saliba's back. Just hoping White's injury isn't too long term, man, because I thought we're starting to get players back, and I hate that we're losing players. So
yeah.
But yeah, we appreciate everyone in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit on the way out. Obviously, almost on 10 likes on both streams, so please go hit that. We appreciate everyone that's been in the stream. Been an up and down one. I see Stefan.
Very.
I know we would have had a real different type of conversation and different type of attitude towards this game if we didn't get that last minute goal. Trust me, but we did.
Bro. I'm telling you, bro. Even though, bro, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I'm happy with the win, but it's just like our performance overall. When we were 1-0 up, why did we? I'm still confused as to why we did that. It's 2 games in a row I've seen this team in the league just drop off when we're building in the game just because what the team has done. It might be a little bit desperate for it. You just want to sink in. No, bro. Continue to be on the front foot. You don't have. There's no reason we're playing Wolves at home and we're dropping into low blocks to keep the 1-0 lead. Then you have to. Then you make it hard for yourself to then go win the game. And luckily, Saka and Jesus or the Wolves player had a moment. We ultimately leave with the win, but not every week is going to be like that. We cannot continue to do that. Especially when we go to Everton away, because the same thing can possibly happen. They're probably going to sit back. They're probably going to soak up pressure, and they got NDI. They have other players, Grealish as well, who could be causing us some threat. So just have to do better, man. Just have to bounce back, and yeah.
Which is why, like, we got to hope, we got to make it a one-off. We got to hope it's an anomaly. Get that 3 points and get out of there, and obviously go on, because we have some games that we can build some momentum in and get some winning runs going on, and maybe potentially get a gap, as you said, if points go our way. But yeah, you can't reproduce performances like this, and I'm pretty sure getting the win sometimes will make it nicer for you to kind of look at this game and highlight what we need to not do, and obviously hopefully not having a game midweek now, getting some rest into players, maybe getting a day off tomorrow, and maybe a lighter training on Monday allows us to kind of come back fresher for that Everton game. I don't even know if that's on Saturday or Sunday, but yeah.
Saturday. I think it's a late kickoff as well, so it's back-to-back late kickoffs on a Saturday.
Okay, cool. So we'll be there for another stream. Let's get a few comments before we go. Nation says, anyways, good game, Arsenal. Yeah, appreciate you, bro, being in the stream. Obviously, I like when the opposition fans are here, whether you're hating or you're supporting or talking football. Like, we need it. Brings attention. I know you almost had some happiness, but they wasn't here. AFC always says new manager needed in January. Never mind, new left winger needed in January. I don't agree with you, bro, but I understand you gotta have your opinion. Like, it would be different if we was performing at Liverpool this season, but we've won majority of our games.
You can't sack a manager that's top of the league, top of the Champions League, like through to a quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup, as far as you could go as so far. Got as far as you can go in the FA Cup. Granted, we haven't played anything yet, but we're not over any competitions. We're still in all competitions, and we're still in pole position to win all competitions. So, as much as you say this, like I said, I hear your opinion, AFC always. You can have your frustrations on the manager. But ultimately, you'd be crazy to sack your manager in mid-season with the run of form you've just been on. 1 loss in 20-odd games, 21 games. Come on.
Yeah, man, we gotta be easy. He said we all scored 3 goals. So he said we'll score 3 goals and still lost 2-1. Go figure out. Yeah, that's just unlucky to them, man. But that's why they're bottom of the league. So why can't you take a manager? We haven't won anything yet. Because the fact that we're still on the trajectory to look that we're gonna win is the reason why you wouldn't sack him. Just because you don't like him. Because you said, and I don't know if he was in a stream on Wednesday, this is the guy that said even if Arteta wins the Champions League or the Premier League this year, he'll still sack him. So you can tell that there's nothing that's gonna change his mindset. But yeah, that's AFC always.
Big up AFC always, man. Big up, bro.
Obviously, guys that are just still on the stream, obviously, just make sure you're hitting the like button. We're about to end this. We may have a reaction. Might not be live. Might just be match reaction type, pre-recorded, obviously. And hopefully we can get on tomorrow, maybe, and do a stream or something. Obviously, talking a bit more in depth about the game and giving a bit more context. Unless you're free, bro, you want to do a reaction.
It's up to you, bro. It's up to you.
Cool. When we jump up, we'll discuss and then we'll see.
Yeah.
what we're saying. Obviously, always last few comments says Madrid sat managers at halftime because Madrid have standards. Obviously, yeah, but Xavi Alonso has lost 2-0 at home to Nerd, bottom of the league. Didn't sack him. He lost to Man City just now. Didn't sack him. So don't know about that specifically, but I do understand what you're saying. Yeah, make sure if you're hitting the like button, if you haven't already, make sure you go and hit the like button. Go smash it. We're both almost up there in terms of our likes, so go do that and hit the subscribe button as well. If you're on the KAPE Pause side, obviously I'll put Gunner Street channel into the chat now just before we go. So go hit the subscribe to the channel, and obviously if you're from Gunner Street side and you haven't already, go hit subscribe to my channel as well. Appreciate FC, always appreciate Nation, appreciate Steve in chat, appreciate Precious, appreciate Joe Millie, appreciate Chris as well, and everyone else that's been tuning in, and all the silent watchers as well that's been enjoying us, some therapy. We appreciate you guys as well, just been with us for the whole stream. A successful watch along in terms of the result, but a tense one and a bit annoying as well, and a lot to talk about, and to be honest.
Big up Nashun says, this is John Cena's last match today. So
who's he playing again? I need to watch this, man. That's John Cena's my goal.
He's playing a guy called Gunther, one of the new guys that they're pushing in the company right now. He's an okay guy, but I'd like to see John Cena win on his last game, man. It'd just be kind of sad to see John Cena going on the loss, man. So big up John Cena, one of the greatest of all time. Hopefully he picks up a win tonight in his final ever match. Big up John Cena, man. As always, you already know. Big up Sean as well.
Big up everyone. Make sure you're hitting the like button, especially if you're on Gunner Street side. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure, and obviously if you're watching this on a rewatch, make sure you hit the like button as well. Hit the subscribe button. Obviously, just put Gunner Street channel in the description. I'll put mine as well.
Big up people.
1 second. Just before we go, man. Yeah, I think I know what you're saying. The feeling of just like a element of disappointment based on the performance.
Yeah,
but there's a relief based on the win. So it's like,
bro, it's like a mix. It's such a mixed bag, yo. Like I'm ultimately, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to win that game, bro. I could be sitting here punching walls right now, frustrated, cursing down. I'm happy to win, bro. Don't get it wrong. But like I even said yesterday, bro, if we win that game 1-0, there'd be some kind of disappointment in me because we're going into the expectation of what we know this team could be and the levels we know we could reach with the team that started today. And going into the game, I was very, very excited. I came into the game expecting a good performance. A lot of these guys should have had good performances because a lot was on the table for them. So it just hurts a little bit that you ultimately almost lose the game like that, but ultimately have to pick up the players and show and give them credit because they did not lose. So players, the manager, guys deserve some credit today, man. Even though it wasn't the best,
which is why I won't focus on the negatives so heavily. Like I'm more looking, especially maybe if I do a reaction or a live tomorrow, looking into the ratings a bit because it is quite late. Then I'll kind of look into what probably do it tomorrow. I'll be better. Probably look into what I think about certain players and that's how we play. But we've played quality, but credit to Wolves. Obviously, they played a good game, and obviously, credit from them. Obviously, unlucky them not winning another game, but they played well. The performance was good defensively as well. They nullified us, so we didn't really have that many shots. And obviously, offensively, they had a bit of threat on the counter. So, credit to them. Obviously, good luck for them. Hopefully, they get out the hole. Won't be easy, but yeah, man. But yes, people. We're gonna dip out now. So hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button on your way out. Obviously, hope you have a nice night. If you're in the UK and if you're in the US or around the world, have a nice evening leading to your night. And we'll catch you guys in the next video, man. It's been your boy KAPE Pauser.
Gunner Street, big Steph.
Appreciate it. Arsenal 3 points. We are out. Appreciate everyone in the chat and see you guys on next week against Everton. Peace.